good RP if Deadly was going to be here in time, but Deadly's not here, so we have to narrate him. He is going to attempt to hide the evidence because he declared that towards the end of last game. And when Emily and Joseph both stop him with talking and physical means of stopping him, Tobias just runs off into the woods that you guys are in, leaving you all alone. That is where we're going to be picking up. You guys have not had any time to reduce any stress or anything. There you are, murdered park ranger, in front of ye old abandoned lighthouse.
I'm because doctor who went to medical school. I'm gonna pull the park ranger out of the car and see if there's anything I can do to save him.
Oh no, he's shot in the face. Joseph,
Yeah.
Go ahead and take a minute.
Yeah.
Joseph?
I'd like to go ahead and... What's the joke?
Yeah, waiting to see that minute go up.
That's a lot of blood.
It is.
I'm gonna like gesture for Joseph to just back up as he needs to. Just
I'm gonna do a half-hearted, jog towards Tobias. Tobias, get back here! As he's just hauling ass into the woods.
Well, that's not going to happen for obvious reasons, but your want of Tobias to be there is noted.
Okay, so should we hide the body?
no, I'm not hiding the body.
How are we gonna explain it?
A crazy story that's also the truth.
So you mean tell them exactly what we just went through?
Not exactly. I need Tobias to not have been here. I need someone to have been with me and then I disappeared. Everybody is totally in on the disappearing thing, right?
Yeah.
I don't have gunshot residue on my hands, so I clearly didn't shoot this man.
No, that'd be 3 out of the 4 of us that would.
So
Is all you're trying to do is clear yourself of this?
Only 2 people shot.
No, because I shot the gun while we were in the Midnight World. Remember? Because I shot the tentacle monster.
Fair, that's right. I thought you were talking about that guy. My bad.
yeah.
No.
Oof, not only... So your finger... And it's that particular rifle, too.
Mm-hmm.
I just need this man's family to know he's dead so they have closure. But I need none of you to go to jail because we can't really explain.
Yeah.
I mean,
Matt,
Yes.
to
when Tobias ran off into the woods, did he leave his rifle behind?
No.
Damn.
I'm very certain Deadly would never do that.
Most likely, if I know Tobias, that rifle was most likely not registered as well, so as long as he gets rid of it, there should be no trace back to him.
Really sure which of you
Yeah.
actually shot that shot.
Oh, that was.
No. I don't know. Okay? You get me?
Plausible deniability.
So it wouldn't be fair for either of you to be arrested. Right? Because we can't really know.
Is that how it works, or would we both be at fault? I'm not a lawyer.
Well, I'm a doctor, I'm not a lawyer. I don't really know. I just know that if Tobias gets arrested after the stuff they found in his basement, he's done for, unless it's a very long trial and I can prove he's crazy and had no idea what he was doing is wrong. And I don't think I can do that.
It's Tobias. Everyone already thinks he's crazy.
Yeah, but there's a difference between like, oh, you're psychotic and like you had no idea what you were doing is wrong. It's like a much higher bar. And I don't think he can meet it. Especially because he's going to say he's not crazy.
True, getting him to take a insanity plea deal would be.
They're not going to offer an insanity plea deal, not with bodies in his basement.
No.
Everybody give me intuition vigilance, please.
Any aptitude?
If you have the normal investigation.
Or intuition.
I do have investigation.
Hey. All right, now remember, a result of 0 is still a success, just not an awesome success.
Yeah.
What was it? Intuition what?
Vigilance.
On the plus side,
Yeet.
on the plus side, with Joseph using a revolver and Tobias using a hunting rifle, don't have to worry about policing brass.
Don't have to worry about what?
Picking up your brass, the shell casing.
The rifle, yes.
Was it not a bolt action?
Right, which means you have to do the... I guess there's no chamber in it, right? He didn't read chamber yet. Whatever. Not important. That wasn't going to happen anyway. All of you succeeded. You can hear footsteps approaching from behind you, from the lighthouse.
You guys go.
And you take the fall?
I'm the only one without gunshot residue on my hands. Go.
Alright. I'm gonna grab Tobias, not Tobias, Joseph, like the back of the sleeve of his shirt and start pulling him behind the car. Like, that way we aren't running away, but if Emily...
Can I, turn toward the noise and try to make somebody out?
There's definitely a humanoid figure approaching you. In his left hand, though, there seems to be something glowing. Or in their left hand.
Like spooky glue?
Spooky glow. It is a spooky glow, and what's weirder is the glow seems to be a particulate of some kind. Like there's definitely like a gold aura radiating off of it, and it's heading towards you guys, and then it veers off in the same direction that Tobias was going.
Gosh.
That's a little worrisome.
Yeah.
So,
Joseph, give me an acumen and wit. You are with your advantage because of your paranormal studies.
so with aptitude?
With aptitude. Also, go ahead and take another minute.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'm gonna move away from the truck.
Right. While this is coming out and is resonating in a different way, whatever this guy is doing, he's using the exact same special power that you possess. It just manifests in a different way.
Same power as what?
Your geolocate.
Hmm.
They're kind of looking for Tobias.
Emily, flash mag light clicks on, shining right in your face. Dr. Hoffman, you're a long way out of town.
Yeah, do I recognize the voice?
Not at all.
I don't know where I am. Actually, where am I?
You are in the Dungeness National Wildlife Park. Light leaves your face finally and shines back up towards the lighthouse, the new Dungeness lighthouse. Right back to your face.
And where is that? Where?
20 minutes north of Sequim,
Okay.
on the ocean.
What time is it? My watch is broken. What?
The time is about 10:40 at night.
How much time have we lost?
About 7 hours.
Jesus.
That's if it's the same day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The light leaves your face to move towards the car, the ranger's vehicle.
Who are you? I don't recognize you.
Clearly, whoever this is taking in the sight of shot up car.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one doesn't look so much as a frame. Weird.
I'm sorry, what?
He'll turn to go. He'll start resume following the trail.
Where are you going?
I'm going after Mr. Reaper.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I have so many questions. Who are you?
Special Agent Smith. You may have seen me at the town hall meeting, or, the FBI operative that's here to help.
Here to help. Okay. Can I roll empathy to see if he thinks he's actually here to help?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
He knows
What
too
would that
much.
be?
Punch him. That will be your intuition empathy.
Okay.
Those things that you're currently really good at.
Meanwhile, I'm just hiding behind the fucking car.
How am I rolling 3?
That's what was happening to me last week, remember?
Yeah,
For my first couple of rolls.
Your minutes are at 1.
Yeah.
So you should not have stress dice at all.
It's not stress
Yeah.
dice. It was the skill dice all rolled.
Oh, the skill dice. Got it. Cool.
Oh, is
Okay.
that what it is? Damn.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that rolled
Rough.
normally. You just got a really bad roll. Oh,
Still
powers
one
that be
success.
hurt. This will be great.
Oh damn
Well,
it!
you could do. You could spend some seconds.
It's not worth it right now.
It's too early in the game for that.
Hmm. I mean, do I have a new power picked? Yes. Am I trying to get there quick? No.
Oh, sadness. It actually landed on Emily, too.
Oh, that's okay.
All right. So Emily, you go with. I'm sorry. What did you say to him as he started trying to walk away?
I don't think I said anything. I was just trying to figure out.
No, you were going on about like I have so many questions.
Yeah. What are you doing here? Something.
There is a piercing shriek, like in your head, and you can feel wetness. You can feel something like leaking out of your ears after you heard that.
Yeah.
The guy like pauses for a moment and is like, I'll allow you to ask 3 questions if I can ask you 3 questions.
As I'm trying not to cuss.
Oh, go ahead and take a minute.
Okay. Okay. Yeah,
Thank you for the
okay.
follow, Red. I appreciate you.
It's a deal. Who first?
Ladies first.
Okay. Why are you not bothered by the dead man in the truck?
There's bigger things at play than that. Where have you been lately?
Got stuck in the middle of an ocean. Almost eaten by a kraken.
Your turn.
Okay. How'd you find us?
Maglite to his left hand. Maglite back to you.
Okay. All right.
Did Tobias kill those people in his basement?
I don't think you did. Is everyone in town still looking to kill him?
Absolutely. The coroner is currently separating the limbs, trying to see if he can potentially identify the victims. He's not going to be able to, but he's going to try. But it's enough fuel on the already existing fire that they will be able to unequivocally blame Tobias and attempt to murder him. You know,
How do you know they're not
that mob mentality.
right? How do you know they're not going to be able to identify them?
No, you've already asked your 3 questions, Doctor. I'm sorry.
3 more?
How long is your exposure to the fog before it takes you somewhere?
Or it takes I don't know.
Sad. And he'll resume his walking.
How do you know about the fog?
Maglite swivels over to the voice of Joseph now. Oh. Is the whole rescue Tobias squad still here?
More or less.
We're still alive, if that's what you mean.
Oh, I know about the fog the same way I know about the bodies. He answers without answering and proceeds to go back to walking.
Never trust
Well,
the
that was
government.
kind of.
Did Joseph have 3 questions?
He stops. You actually hear an audible sigh.
Thank you.
Maglite is right up in Joseph's face now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you know about the occurrences that are happening? Obviously, you know more than the government has been letting on about it.
Well, yeah, the government hasn't let anything in on it, but enough, but not enough. These events are similar to things that have happened in the past.
What can we do to help?
Flashlight goes back to Emily.
How?
No. Shines back to Joseph. These are his questions, Doctor.
Why were you here, seemingly waiting for us to be here?
Oh, I wasn't.
Were you also transported here?
Yes, but mine was of my own volition, not of other presences. I'm guessing, and he's going to shine the light between the both of you slowly now, that like Mr. Reaper and myself, you two are also touched. You don't seem to be freaking out enough about my glowing gold aura.
Fair. We did just fight a Kraken too. So
I like to
No
call mine
sense
more
into that.
blessing, but
You can call it whatever you wish, however you need to rationalize it, whatever keeps you sane. Unlike Mr. Reaper, it seems. Light drifts back towards the Jeep. Chat's telling you guys to fight him, by the way.
no. Too bad
Oh,
Tobias isn't here.
it's
We'd
here.
already been shooting.
Yeah. Thankfully, 3 slightly sane.
well, if you have more questions for me, I'll be back in town. Need to go see how my family is, and I'm just gonna start walking down. There should be like some kind of driveway, I would guess.
Yep. There's, like I showed you on the map before game, there is a giant, narrow landmass, many miles, with which for you to go through to get to the next town, which is the next town closest to several. You're going to be in these woods all night. Also, because you're still here, go ahead and take another minute.
I said I backed away from the truck.
Your oral olfactory senses are very sharp.
Okay.
Look, you know how you can reduce your minutes? It's fine.
Yeah.
You were the first person to learn how to do that in the game.
I mean, I can help if you ask. Or seem sufficiently distressed.
I
So,
do
the
not
FBI
believe you would have any answers that I actually need. But thank you, Mr.
Can I
Adams.
poke my head out?
Sure.
Can I poke my head out from behind the car and go, so do you know anything about this Eris person thing?
I swear you're all like cockroaches.
I
Eris
just give him a little wave from my hiding spot.
the Eris person thing.
Well, they look like a bloody teenage. Have, I guess, the powers of a god?
Which teenager did you see?
I don't remember what her name was.
Leona?
Oh, yeah. It was Leona Smith, I think was her name. Hang on, let me check my notes.
It's a very common name. The Smith part, at least. But to answer your question,
Luna Smith is what it was.
no, it was definitely Leona.
Was it?
It was.
I don't know why. It started with an L.
No, you're fine. I was just, in case you wanted to update your notes, I wanted to let you know what the name was, for sure.
Yeah, I'm going.
That one will particularly always manifest in the shape of one of its victims.
That one?
That one.
Hey.
How many are there?
Currently, I've detected 3 entities in your pleasant little area of upstate Washington.
Well, that's no fun. Do you have any idea as to how we can stop them from appearing and causing mischief?
I sure don't.
Well, then what good are you?
A lot better than the town drunk, Sylvia, he says as he walks into the woods.
Hey, before you go, can you call this
He
ranger
stops. There's no longer sighing, but he does withdraw a firearm.
I just want to make sure that this man's family knows he's not coming.
Then you should call the police and report a found body. Continues on
And
to
my-
woods.
Phone probably doesn't work because it was in water.
You should check it. You hear a call back to you from the woods.
And then he's gone.
You have a waterproof case on your phone.
I'll pull out my phone and check it.
You realize for the first time, maybe it's because the stress, all the events that happened, all the weirdness that's been going on. The second you got back on, your bone dry. Your phone dry, working perfectly fine.
You guys, I'm gonna make a call. Can you guys go looking for Tobias, at least to keep him away from here?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank
And
you.
I'll walk off into the woods trying to find him.
Okay. Joseph, what are you doing?
I already said I'm walking down the path.
Oh, you're going home.
I'm-
So we
I
have
got
a
people to
we
I
have
have
a we
people to
have
get
a
home to.
4-way party split. Let's go. This will be
Joseph has to
perfect, and nothing bad will happen at all.
Joseph has to figure out how to file an insurance claim for otherworldly demons breaking his wife's truck.
Is it not calm?
The most split possible. Hell yeah, they are. All right. Well, then first of all, we got a care package redeem for Sylvia.
Noise.
So yay.
Make some notes there for things that I need to. Where did I put the pen? There it is. Sylvia.
When, John?
In comp, doesn't it say like acts of otherworldly gods? Like,
Package. Everyone thinks he needs a punch. Why? I'm no. Oh, Red. So in my tabletop games, if you look at my channel point redemptions, there are various things of care, harm, heal, so on, so forth. Care, in particular, means that If it's a random, I roll randomly, which is why you see a random dice roll there. And they, at some point over the course of this session, will receive some helpful items. Care can go from weapons to med kits, things of that nature. Harm, obviously, the random person gets hurt by some random force. Heal, they get healed by some random force. My chat is very bloodthirsty and always errs towards violence.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And yeah, that's why there's an emoji for like big knife time and stuff because
Okay,
because
that was
yeah.
specifically because of Sam.
Mel. It's not just Sam. There's many people that have adopted the knife way of life because that emoji exists. Or emote. Hi,
also why
baby
there's a
Mel.
what
Welcome.
fail.
I like your "this is fine" emote, Sue. That's perfect. All right,
Oh, that is
so
amazing.
all right, so we are going to, since the party is 4-way split, we're gonna roll to see who gets to go first. Sylvia.
Oh shit.
Perfect. The one I was hoping for.
The one actually going into the woods?
Yep.
I mean, wooded area? Explore?
Mm-hmm. All right, Sylvia, you are going after Agent Smith as well as Tobias, because Smith is following the trail of Tobias.
Oh, that's yeah. I forgot about
It's okay.
Smith going after Tobias.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. So, first
I don't
things...
believe you, but okay.
That hurts me. Why would I lie to you?
It's the fact that I know you're not.
How bright is it outside? I know it's like
It is
nighttime,
a
but is
it is
like,
a
what's the moon
beautiful
like?
it is a beautiful half moon and starry clear sky.
Awesome.
So it's bright, but not too bright.
As long as you're not like in the actual woods, you can probably see decent.
Right. So Sylvia, go ahead and give me an intuition vigilance.
I'm assuming without, right?
That is without,
Because,
not until you level up.
I know.
You've already declared what your level ups will be.
It did.
Just force level yourself up by doing giving yourself minutes.
You know, I am walking through the woods.
What was your trauma trigger? Oh, that's
Yeah, wait,
right.
what
Go
is
ahead and
your
give
trauma
yourself.
trigger?
Go ahead and give yourself a minute. I was
Complete
gonna go
silence?
check that. Yeah, trauma trigger. Complete silence.
I'm sure there's
Said a
like
minute, right?
cicadas.
Nope, there is not.
Matt, you said minute, right?
Yep, I said minute.
Okay.
Perfect. And that is 2 successes. Good job. Tobias is heading west, deeper into the park. He doesn't really seem to have any rhyme or reason or method to where he's going. Definitely not any kind of like stealth or subterfuge with it either. You can
That sounds about
occasionally you'll catch the glowing aura of light coming that was Smith was using, which, you know, you're realizing you're pretty much using him to find Tobias at this point.
That was the plan.
But you are keeping far back enough that he's not gonna directly notice you. He's not going to directly attack you, though his firearm is still drawn. But you also notice, or you think you hear, and it's very easy to tell in the dead silence of this place, some kind of animal's growl somewhere near you in the woods.
This is what I get for not taking zoology as a thing.
You can attempt to be more stealthy, but there will be the chance that you are going to lose Agent Smith if you do.
Does it sound like it's a big animal?
Big enough?
Big enough. Bigger than like a honey badger?
Bigger than a honey badger.
Hope it's not a honey badger.
They don't give a
I
fuck.
don't know if it's out of
Thing I'm gonna make for next week's session. Evil honey badger.
Oh no, we're
Just
dead.
Just run.
There's no running.
Trip Tobias and run.
I don't need to outrun the honey badger. I just need to outrun you.
Matt, do I still have my wrench on me?
Yep. We left off exactly where we left off last game. All the same items, same minutes, same harm, everything. Though that harm one's more relevant for Tobias than it is for anybody else.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I still have like my wrench, my
Yep.
little leather tool belt type thing.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna keep walking like somewhat normally, like how I have been, using
Okay.
Agent Smith to try to find Tobias, but with my wrench in my hand just in case.
So now you are armed just in case. Perfect.
Just in case.
Just in case. It's fine. You won't need it. Everything's fine.
I d-
All right. Let's see here. Who goes next? Emily.
Yay.
You were left alone
Yep.
out here. Dead body.
Yep. Yep.
What you doing, Emily?
I am making a call to the authorities to report a body.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, this is Dr. Emily Hoffman. I was walking in the woods, and I think I have found a dead park ranger. I've already checked his pulse. He has injuries that he could not have survived.
What is your location, Dr. Hoffman?
I tell them to the best of my abilities.
on
Alright.
the road.
We will be on our click.
Hello? Hello?
The same smattering of random sounds, voices, people screaming that you heard in the truck speakers starts going right into your ear from your phone.
I'm gonna throw it on the ground. Go. Mm-mm.
Yuck!
Hate it. I hate it. Mm. I'm gonna look around, see if I see anything. Anyone?
Give me an intuition vigilance.
Investigation?
Yep, for investigation. You look around. You're not really seeing anyone down here with you. It's just you and the dead body. And then, like, as you look a bit further, you swear you see somebody pacing up on the dead lighthouse, like around the ring where the light would be. Also, chat wants you to do the autopsy in the woods.
Oh, that would be so messy. But Joseph's not here, so absolutely we know what killed him.
Silver linings.
Oops. I. I'm gonna stay by the car and just keep an eye on the lighthouse. Just stay alert, and just to be sure, I'm gonna check the car door and see if they're unlocked.
They are.
Cool. Not getting in, but now I know.
For the future. Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
You are walking along down the paths. There's only one way out from the National Wildlife. Well, there's two if you had a boat or feel like swimming. But I'm guessing. So I need to know: do you plan on trying to swim, or are you gonna take the long way?
Take the long way.
The nice. The nice dry long way.
Yeah, the nice dry long way. I'm probably doing like a light jog.
A light jog.
Being military, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty decent shape.
Give me a resilience toughness. Let me look at your advantages real quick. Nope. Okay. Without advantage.
Resilience tough.
Light jog. You're hanging in there. It's been a while since you've just done some cardiovascular, it seems, but it's cool. You still got this. You're still in pretty good shape from your time served. Go ahead.
My desk job now doesn't offer as much.
Right. And let's be honest. 1 hour at the gym, maybe like 3 or 4 times a week, is not the same as a physically demanding lifestyle. Give me an intuition vigilance with advantage. And Sylvia, once he makes that roll, you could roll it too, because the same thing's going to be happening where you are too.
Is that intuition and vigilance?
And with your advantage, yes.
Yay.
All right, since I'm still focusing on Joseph. 1 success, cool. So, Joseph, as you're jogging through these runs, or as you're jogging through these woods, not these runs.
Running through these jogs.
Yep, running through these jogs. Something catches your eye and you pause for a moment. And unlike before, where there were physical objects, there's a good girl. Thank you, Mel. Thank you for the resub. Let me clarify that to make that more, less scandalous, I guess. As you're running through these woods, something catches your eye. Unlike last time outside of Tobias's place, where there were the physically made symbols, on one of the trees, you swear you see markings specifically carved into it. And if you look about every 4 or 5 trees down this path, there is the same symbol carved.
Each one slows my jog just a little bit more until I'm basically come to a stop. Fuck! And I turn around and just start running back towards Dr. Hoffman.
That is what you and Sylvia see carved into the trees.
Yeah. I just start sprinting back towards the truck.
Why that face, Ashley?
Because that looks like Blair Witch bullshit.
What? It's almost like that was, based on something weird. All right. So you're going back towards where you left Emily?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Do I need to make another roll for sprinting, or?
I'll give you that. Believe it or not, you're actually safe right now. Entirely up to you if you believe that or not.
I don't believe anything.
Sylvia.
I'm gonna go ahead and add another minute real quick.
Okay.
Because I am still in the woods.
You're still in the woods. However, it's been... I'm going to say, unless you feel your character is stressed out, you don't have to take a minute because they're not really that silent anymore.
Okay.
The growling sounds keep becoming
Yeah.
not louder, but more present. Like, when you were first walking, you occasionally heard it. Now it's like it's almost always there.
And I don't hear anything following me, do I?
Nope.
Oh.
Give me another intuition vigilance without advantage. Red, thank you for the subscription. So many good girls tonight. I appreciate that. You like seeing that little bar get filled up, though. I bet that's what it is.
My degenerate mind went way dirtier than that was meant to be.
Nope, I'm pretty sure that was exactly
that is exactly
right.
where it was meant to be. Remember last week how you said you were going to try to make me uncomfortable? And I was like, good luck with that?
Oh.
How the tables have turned, Ashley.
How the turntables.
One success. Hell yeah. Good job. Good job, Sylvia. You are looking ahead, and you see Agent Smith continuing to walk through the woods. And to his left, he still has his gun out. He still has the little golden light. You turn to his left, like a couple trees away. You see it's almost albino-like. A long, not fingers, they're more like claws. Kind of like reaching across a tree. You just see a mass of white hair start peeking out from behind it, growing closer to the agent.
White hair?
White hair. Long white hair.
Okay. And I assume it's looking at him and not me, right?
Correct. It is inching its way closer towards the agent.
How well do I like the agent?
Say what?
So do I like him at all?
You have had one interaction with him, which you just had earlier before you went into these woods.
So he's kind of a dick, but he's also trying to do his job.
You don't know what his job is, but yeah.
He's doing something.
He's doing something. You know, it has something to do with Tobias.
Okay.
Well, you said that we also recognize him from just being in the town prior.
Two of you have. Sylvia, the reclusive drunk, no.
Okay,
Whoever
fair enough.
goes to town meetings.
Everybody except for you.
Exactly. Okay, Matt, I'm gonna steal your little thing. I'm gonna do an evens or odd for myself. Evens I call out to him, odds I don't, and I just see what happens.
Want me to roll it for you?
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh, great. I said evens I call out for him,
You
didn't
sure
I?
did.
Yeah, even okay. So I call out for him and warn him that this thing is coming up behind him, and then I duck behind a tree so I don't get shot. Because you said we're in Washington, so I assume redwood trees.
Yep. Go ahead and roll me. Give
I'm assuming.
me a coordination wit.
It's a success. It's not great, but it's a success.
That is one success, which is more than your 0.
Like I said,
You yell that, and as you turn your head, and as like you go to dive, you notice the massive white, like not looking up
Just-
from the ground, just turns to face you. Agent also
Wow.
stops and is turned to face you, but he still seems unaware of the thing in white, or the white thing, we should say.
Well, shit. I'm either gonna get shot or I'm gonna get ate.
Why not both?
Because I'd rather not be done like the turkey.
Emily,
Yeah. I'm just waiting by the car.
just waiting by the car. Okay, cool. Exciting. Joseph, you come running back up the path. You see Dr. Hoffman standing next to the car, kind of like facing the lighthouse, not moving.
Are you okay? What happened? What'd you see?
Prepare yourself because I think we're gonna be having a fog bank roll in a second.
Did you see one?
More more of those symbols all over the woods.
I'm not gonna actually yell, but I'm gonna kind of yell out for Sylvia.
Sylvia!
Sylvia! Sylvia! Sylvia!
I'm guessing there's like no chance that I hear them, huh?
There is 0 chance that you hear them.
Oh, yay.
Don't have Sylvia's number, do you?
Actually, I do.
Chat loves your guys' whisper yelling, by the way.
Yeah.
Sylvia!
I'm gonna pull my phone out and try to call Sylvia.
The number you're currently trying to dial is not in a serviceable area. Please try again later.
Son of a pumpkin.
I'm gonna look at my watch.
You would note that you have full service. Sylvia could not be that far away from you, so it's really weird that their phone's not pinging off the tower as well. And as far as checking your watch is looking perfectly normal.
Oh, I'm going to I'm gonna kind of start in the direction Sylvia went off in. I'm not exactly a tracker, but I'm gonna do my best.
So you're going into the woods?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Drawing my gun, I'll be following Dr. Huff.
Perfect. That only took an hour. Good job, guys. It's amazing when somebody's not fighting the town for 45 minutes how quickly things can advance.
Yeah.
What's going to be great is Deadly's going to get here and shit's just going to go off the rails so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah. But it's Deadly and we love him.
All right.
Mm.
Sylvia,
Yeah.
you are hiding behind a tree to the best of your ability. You know you got seen. You know you got seen, though. Give me another intuition vigilance without advantage.
Yeah,
You're-
at least it's one success. Well,
You-
actually,
you
it's not
start-
success, but-
You start looking behind you, looking around for different ways that you can go to escape. Behind almost every tree, you see what looks like a clawed up small child. They're all different children, none of them the same. And also in the distance, the dead lighthouse that you guys have stumbled upon, it's shining again.
Yeah,
All right, Deadly, let's catch you up real quick.
I thought-
Yes.
So, game picked up right where we left off last game. I went with your declared option, with your declared action, where. Hold on, too bright is one thing. One feedback chat gave me. So let's turn down the brightness.
Turn down.
I went with your declared actions of you were going to try to get the body. You were going to try to get rid of the evidence,
Yep.
and Dr. Hoffman talked you out of doing said thing, which is where we immediately left off. So Tobias ran off. Since nobody was going to let you hide the evidence, best thing, get away from the crime scene.
Mhm.
I know what you meant, Mel. I did turn down the brightness. You ran off. That is all you know.
Okay.
You did just hear a voice somewhere in the woods that you ran off to, which sounded a lot like Sylvia saying, "Watch out, something's coming at you."
Mm-hmm.
So give me an intuition vigilance real quick. Let's see what you can see.
I'm assuming it's no vigilance. Ah, shit.
You should have at
Okay,
least a
good.
1 in vigilance.
Intuition, vigilance.
Yep.
That's one success there.
Perfect. 1's what you need. You start taking in your surroundings around you in the woods. There is one guy who you've never seen before. He's dressed in a suit. He has a gun in one hand, and his left palm is held just like this. There's a golden glowing orb floating in it, and there's like a golden magical trail wafting off of it. And that trail seems to be heading directly in your direction.
Hold on. He has a gun,
Gun
and he's in a suit.
in a suit.
Is he me?
No.
I wear a suit.
Dude,
I wear a suit. It's a disheveled suit. But it's still a suit.
No, this is actually a well-maintained and nice-looking suit.
Listen, there's not very many good dry cleaning options for me. Okay. All right. Have I made eye contact with him? Do I notice him? Notice me too?
You don't know if he's seen you yet or not. He seems more focused on following the trail that's leading straight to you. You also notice it looks like a woman, or at least it is a slender, all white figure, pure albino, long flowing white hair. The only thing that strikes you as odd about them is their arms are just like completely down at their side, and at the end, instead of like fingers, it's just long white, like alabaster sharpened digits.
I'm gonna pull out my rifle. No, hold on. The gold line coming to me. Is it like coming to me, or is it like in my area?
Coming to you.
Okay. So there's no way possibly to hide. Okay, got it. Okay, I had to assess that, whether it's in the area or to me. I had to make sure.
And in the distance, the lighthouse is back on. Occasionally, it comes through the trees. You can see the shining of bright, wonderful light.
I'm going to stealthily, but also quickly make my way out of there. Back to the other guys.
You can have one or the other.
I'm going to stealthily get the fuck out of there. So like they don't hear me, but like once I'm out of earshot, I'm booking it. Like
Okay.
He's going to be tracking me, but
Yep.
I don't want him to notice me at first.
He showed up late, well after you had already walked into the woods.
Yep.
All right. I don't think I. So what do you want me? You want me to roll or no?
Yes, I want you to roll into it. Wait, are you stealthing?
Yes.
Go ahead and give me coordination wit. Hi, Irvin. -1.
2 1s? 2 1s? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god.
Perfect. You're like, all right, got to get back to the team. One step, snap of branch.
No, I don't, Zoo. I'm on a laptop, sir.
And the white figure, still no aggression or anything. Like the body turns, torso first, then like what you probably would assume are legs underneath the long gown. Turn in your direction, and it just start like lazily stalking that way. Emily, Joseph.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Emily, you're in the front. Evens or odds?
Odds.
You catch up with Sylvia.
Wait. I'm gonna make noise because sneaking up on folk is bad. Sylvia, we gotta go.
Oh, do you not see the Baba Yaga looking albino thing?
Thank you for the hydrate.
I didn't really change the fact we gotta go. Do I see the albino Baba Yaga looking thing?
Once Sylvia points it out to you, you notice like a Baba Yaga albino looking thing heading somewhere into the woods. But because you just kind of like, well, you don't know that it's because of you, but the body starts like convulsing and twitching. And one clawed hand like grabs hold of a tree, and like the body just like rips, like tries to pull itself apart from where its handhold is, There's two of her now. One continues on the path that it was going. The other one turns and starts heading right at you. Like, not in like any kind of aggressive or running, but it is clearly stalking you now.
Matt, do I still see like the three children?
No, you do not see the children anymore.
Okay. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Oh, my chat doesn't like that either. Cool.
Mission accomplished.
Nailed it.
How fast is it moving?
Like a lazy drift.
Like a lumber? A saunter?
So like a lazy drift.
A little lumber. Half lumber.
Yep, nope, not fast at all.
Okay. Then I'm not going to move very quickly. Not very quickly at all. I'm just going to gather my folk up and try to usher us back
We're
toward the road.
re-rolling that because... Cool. Good. Tobias will also find a care package at some point.
Ooh,
You're welcome, Tobias.
thank you.
Oh yeah, out of the four of us, Tobias is the only one that's hurt, isn't he?
No, not anymore.
Oh. Okay. I'll save my points then.
Both Emily and Tobias are hurt.
Oh, well, shit. Hang on, I'm not gonna save my points then.
I'm not that hurt. It's all right. We're okay for now.
Oh, we have a random heal. Only 2 hurt people. Hey, Emily, you're at full health again.
Well, thanks. No, I don't have to get checked.
Perfect. Joseph, what are you doing, man? I'm going to go ahead and say that you've seen everything that I've described since you walked up.
So we've caught up to Sylvia. We see the white figure has split in two.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And through the tree line, you can see that the lighthouse is working again.
as the foliage above our heads lights up from time to time.
Yep. You know, almost at like this pace.
Crazy.
Weird.
I definitely don't like it.
You're welcome.
We definitely need to. Have we seen Tobias yet?
Nope.
Okay. We need to find Tobias and try to get out of here as soon as possible.
Well, I was using the agent to track him. And then one of the things started going after him. So, you know, figured since he's the way I was finding Tobias, didn't want him to die.
Okay.
Well, unless Tobias fights back, I think he's fine. I'm not sure the agent is actually out to just kill him. Oh, fuck. Tobias is gonna die.
No, he asked me if I thought he was guilty. I imagine that was for a reason. Okay. I guess I'll start very slowly creeping deeper into the woods in the direction it seems like the agent might have gone.
So the whites, so they split, but are they just both going together now towards?
No, one is
Tobias and the
heading.
agent?
One is lumbering right towards you guys.
Towards us.
The other is lumbering somewhere else into the woods.
Yeah.
How far away from us is it?
Maybe like 20 yards. It's a very slow lumber.
Well, with the lighthouse going, I don't think it's necessarily going to be our best bet to go back where there's not cover.
The second Sylvia says that, the shining light stops. You are just fully illuminated, fully backlit now.
Scramble a little to try to hide behind a tree. And drag anybody I can with me.
Give me an intuition wit.
All three of
Without
us. Are just-
aptitude or
Nope,
with?
just Emily. And I'm pretty positive this is going to be without. Let me look at your sheet real quick. Yeah, without.
That was a quick without.
I have all your sheets pulled up. It's just a click for me.
Oh, that's fair.
You are going to have to choose. You can hide behind a tree and hide from the light, or you can hide behind a tree and hide from the white.
I'm hiding from the light. I know what that does.
Cool. So Emily dives behind a tree. Joseph, you have a keen enough mind to know that if this thing can see, if the thing in the woods with you can see, Emily's out in the open. But you do know that Emily's now out of the spotlight of the lighthouse.
So fucking tired of these. And I draw my knife, and I'm just gonna charge this thing and go to stab it.
Yes. Yes. And Sylvia, what are you doing? Just real quick.
I'm gonna stay hiding behind the tree because of the light, like out of the view of it, but kind of keep an ear out for if Joseph needs help.
And Tobias, you've noticed that the light of the lighthouse has stopped once again.
And it's pointing at someone.
It's
I'm
pointing.
assuming?
It's pointing somewhere in the woods.
I'm going to go in that direction because the only time I've seen that active is with people like us. And so if someone like us, whether it's someone I know or not, I mean, at least it's somebody in the same situation I'm in right now. So I'm gonna head in that direction. And since I broke the twig, I'm no longer silent. I'm hoofing it.
Cool.
As fast as I can until I get closer. Then I'm gonna stop and get stealthy again.
Give me one second, please.
Like, yeah, the moment I think I'm getting close, I'm gonna just start being quiet again.
All right then. Everybody, because we didn't have this last game, we're going to do it this game. Everybody, roll me your intuition vigilance for initiative. Make sure you have clicked your icon before you roll initiative, please.
Is there an initiative button?
There should
Yes,
be.
there is. I made a button for all of you little fuckers. I mean,
It should
I'm not
be
thinking.
initiative, skill with aptitude, skill without aptitude.
Oh, right there. Reading.
For some reason, it's not pulling you guys into the turn order. Is everybody clicking their icons?
What is it?
Hold on. This might not work quite that way yet, Matt. I wasn't able to test this one because I'm not able to pull that up. So if it doesn't work, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Jesus Christ, I gotta do this here.
Sylvia.
Oh, I was gonna try rolling again to see after re-clicking it.
Nope, I already got you in there.
Okay. I hit a 4.
So I think mine is actually messed up, which makes sense because I think I was trying to do some other things on mine. What should be the attribute and
Vigilance, intuition. Intuition, vigilance.
yeah, mine's
Roll an initiative.
All right, so Tobias is a 0. Joseph is a -2.
Am I able to use my
Dice.
Seconds.
my privilege, or spending seconds?
Wait, you get privileges on spending seconds? What the fuck is this shit?
No, he has a privilege on ignoring distress dice.
Oh, bastards.
Am I allowed to use that after I've rolled?
Yep.
So I'm going to use my privilege there. I
Okay.
think. And then
So 0.
so 0.
Cool.
What's my seconds at? I'm at 6. Well, I'll sit at 0. 0's fine. Which means there's probably no reason to even use my privilege there, but you know. Live and learn.
Somebody is typing furiously.
Sorry.
Damn!
Jeez.
Hot damn.
It's a good thing that I'm being stealthy when I'm approaching. I mean, not that I value myself more than my other compatriots, but
Read the private chat. We already know about that, Tobias. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't.
All right, Tobias.
Yes. Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
You can go ahead and give me a coordination reaction.
Even though I'm being stealthy?
See, that's the thing. You said you were being stealthy when you got close to the group.
Who's close to this? Come on.
Well, if you remember correctly, the white lady split into 2. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 successes for her, 2. So -2. So that is going to be Tobias. You are going to take 6 harm as you run past a tree and just eat giant claw. Fortunately, she cannot do any wound penalties to you or wound maneuvers to you due to your privilege. But if you could do me a favor,
no, I don't want to do it.
And roll me, or you could just choose to fail and not roll it. It's cool too. If you could roll me a resilience toughness, please. Did we lose Dudley?
I think so. No?
There we go. Is that part of tenacity?
It is part of tenacity, yes.
Sweet. All right. Resilience, toughness.
Cool. Then yeah, just claw to the face. Nothing else bad happens. Sylvia, you're up.
Hi.
Are you going to continue just chilling and waiting?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know what else I could do.
That's fine. Your actions are held then. The white woman that's on the 3 of you, now that there's audible sounds coming towards it, is beelining straight for Joseph. Still not moving any faster than it has been. It is not going to be able to get to Joseph and swing. So it is just continuing advancement. Emily.
Not a fighting girl. Not a fighting girl.
I'm aware.
I'm gonna. Well, I just saw Tobias loose flesh, right?
No.
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 How far away is he?
You haven't seen Tobias.
Okay. I'm just gonna frantically gesture for Joseph to hide.
Yeah. All
There we
right.
go.
And just real quick, Joseph. Actually, I can look at your sheets on my own. Ignore me. Oh my god. All right, then let's. You guys need to stop having the same stats. Seriously.
What?
Tobias, you're going to be going before Joseph. Bye, Mel. I hope the rest of your night's awesome.
There you go. Okay.
Right. You're up, Tobias.
How close is that? Like where the light is shining? How close is that?
The light shining?
Yeah, the lights are shining on somebody else. How
Off
close
in
is
the
that?
off in the distance.
It's still a ways away.
The light is fixed to the lighthouse.
Yeah, but like it's looking down at somebody.
The light is shining at people. Yes.
Yes. Okay. How far away is that?
Is the light or the people that you would assume it is looking at?
The people. I'm not going to the lighthouse. Fuck the lighthouse. I'm going to the people.
Don't actually fuck the lighthouse people.
Like-
That's a little.
Maybe like
Cold.
30 or 40 yards away. You could guess. You're not
Okay.
sure. It's woods.
I'm gonna push myself away from this dude, and I'm going to sprint faster than I've ever sprinted in my life. My goal is to dump this person off on these other people.
You can give me strength plus toughness to try to shove them out of the way and get past them.
All right, and athletics would be good.
No, this would be a hand-to-hand thing, not athletics.
All right, strength and toughness. Let's go. I would like to spend some. Fuck, dude, that's good. Like, I would like to spend some points here.
Spend some seconds.
Yeah. It is. Oh, I am going to add 5 seconds to add a D8.
Okay, roll that D8. Three seconds to roll something that hasn't had a success.
I would like to re-roll that D8 with 3 seconds.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and add your 8 seconds, please.
Yep, will do. Oh, I have to turn them back up. There we go. Okay. Oh, why did that change? This should be. There we
There
go.
we go. Okay, you go to shove. This woman, who you now, because it's right there in front of you, like pretty much just bats your hands away and is still in the way.
Can I hide behind the tree, flavoring around the Rosie?
No.
Or is her claw inside of me?
Joseph.
As I was saying before, I'm gonna be running at the white and gonna do like a jumping, plunging knife attack at it. Yeah.
All right, that is going to be your strength and toughness.
Oh. Why did my character sheet close? There we go.
And that is going to be with advantage.
Strength and boom. Ow. Why though?
Three minus one. Hell yeah. Any
I'm
seconds?
going. Oh hell yeah. I'm going to. I'll memorize this eventually, but it's 1 second to re-roll, correct?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It is
So
3 seconds
I'm
to
gonna-
add a D8, and it is
4
5
re-rolls. So
Okay.
1 more success, and then 2 more re-rolls, adding 1 more success.
So a total of 4 successes.
There we go. And I'm adding 6 seconds, which will roll me over.
Give yourself another minute. So you had a total of 4. So that is a total of 2 plus the base of the knife is 5 minus their armor. Cool. Awesome. And Sylvia, you held your actions. We're at the end of the turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and run up behind Joseph, but like to also try and hit the same white one that he's attacking.
Okay. That is going to be your strength and toughness.
Oh yay.
And without aptitude. Hey, 2 successes. Hell yeah. And only 1 success from it. Cool. Nice. And that is... Oh, where did it go? That is all of turn 1. And now for the white on Tobias again. Tobias, you can give me a coordination reaction.
I think I'm gonna take a thing dodging. Ooh, 2 successes. Hell
All
yeah.
right.
That was by the way, that was with a 1 question.
Yep.
Wait.
Cool. So it will still be attacking.
Just gets open.
Cool. Tobias, just so you're aware, you only have 1 health level left.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Well, he started off the game hurt, remember?
Yeah, I didn't think he took that much damage last time.
The first claw attack hit him for like 6.
Mhm.
Because I had so many extra successes above his dodge.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Alright. Alright. Sylvia, you're up at this thing's face. You just clocked it with the wrench. What didn't really seem to do that much.
It didn't do that much.
Doesn't seem like it did that much.
I'm gonna try and back away outside of its reach, just in case it tries to attack me.
Well, considering Joseph is right in its face. Sure.
So we may roll coordination and
No, I'll let you get out. I'll let you move. It's fine.
Okay.
Just in time for it to swing on Joseph. Yeah, it's going to go ahead and spend 5 seconds. Well worth it.
And what am I rolling?
You are going to be rolling. You can either dodge, which would make you completely avoid damage, or, because this is your first time fighting with a melee weapon, good job, buddy. You can do something called parry. It is strength reaction, and if you get more successes than it has, you will in turn do damage to it instead.
Ooh. Like that.
Strength reaction
With
versus
advantage,
what?
with advantage, because you have the weaponry aptitude.
Versus what's the dodge?
Dodge is coordination reaction.
Sounds like you need to turn your strength up.
It's the same exact roll.
It is, but they are two different mechanical things.
Yeah, they're two different mechanical. But for me, it's like same roll. Alright, I'm going to try to parry. Sounds fun.
Hell yeah.
I guess with parrying, since I have advantage with it, so that would
You have aptitude, yeah.
yeah.
You need to get more than 3 successes.
Just 10 seconds. Ooh, nice. Oh, you can reroll 1d.
Can I reroll for these?
You have 5 seconds per turn, or like per combat round. You can dump them all here if you want.
6, I thought.
I just need to.
Or 6, whatever.
Well, so as long as I get 3, I've nullified the damage. Right? Is that what you
and
said?
dealt damage.
No, you need to get greater than to nullify the damage and do
okay.
damage back.
Gotcha.
Does anything happen if he ties?
He takes the full brunt of this attack.
Okay, alright. I just wasn't sure if, like, I was.
Nope, I got you. I got you.
Okay, well, I'll reroll the D8. Reroll the D8. There we go.
Okay, so that puts you at 3.
Hold on. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't have specialty in this. His specialty is something else. Oh, that face.
No, no, the
Nice.
specialty's not in this now.
Reroll a D6. There we go.
There you go.
So that was 3 more seconds.
That was 3 seconds added on.
Hit it.
Cool. And so that was 1 more than the attack, so 4 minus the armor. Cool. Awesome.
Defender definitely has advantage in the game.
Not true. If you had the exact same amount of successes, the attacker wins.
So the defender gets the option of seeing what they need to beat, but they need to actually beat it.
Correct. Hence why I know you need to have 4 successes in order to do the thing. Okay, cool. That was boom. Emily, our non-combat character.
Do they seem to move just as slow when they're fighting? Like they haven't picked up speed, they're just swinging.
No, they're swinging with purpose.
But like they don't, like they're not moving.
No,
Suddenly fast.
they are standing where they are, and swinging once something is in their threshold.
How far away is it from me?
About 20 yards still. No, wait, no, it moved
Okay.
up. About 10 yards still.
Okay. I'm going to stand up and start making a lot of noise and yelling at it to try to get its attention.
Cool. Give me... You know what? Charisma manipulation.
Okay.
Let's see.
With that...
Oh, yeah, definitely without.
Just...
Actually, you know what? You know what? With. With.
Okay.
There's one of those aptitudes that I would say applies here. Because that's my job.
That is your job. You do a good job.
Thank you.
You do a good job.
You should.
It does not
Good
seem to.
emotion to-
It does not seem to be taking the bait. Would you like to maybe spend seconds to?
Yeah, what did I end up rolling? I'm gonna re-roll that D8. I'm gonna do it again.
Hey Matt, I gotta ask. Her specialty isn't in this, is it?
This isn't gonna happen.
You got 3 more seconds.
Is there something more efficient I can do? What were my rolls? No, not really. Not really, there's not. I'm gonna keep going. Should just copy and paste it.
There you go.
There we go.
So add 4 seconds. And cool. What were you going to ask me, Tobias?
Her specialty isn't in that, right? Only her aptitude.
No,
Just, I don't know.
it is not.
Okay, all right. I don't know if you saw the what's the name. Sorry.
Yeah, I saw the 8.
No one's rolled well on special.
Nope, sure haven't.
Nope.
All right, Tobias.
Yes. So the creature's right here. I'm right here. Tree is right next to us, right?
It is claw to your face.
Yep. But there's
Yes,
a tree right next
there
to
is
us.
a tree right there. Well, it's a bit behind you now. Because you cleared the tree. You cleared the tree and got clawed in the face.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna go around this. Can't go through it. I'm gonna just go around it.
Okay.
Like I can't take it in the fight. I'm just gonna back up and go around it.
Cool. Joseph. You up.
It's still moving, right?
Yup.
Just
Stabbing again.
stabbity stab stab.
With aptitude. Oof.
I stop. Oh my!
Oof.
A stress die.
Them distress dice. They are not being friendly tonight.
You can get rid of stress dice. Don't forget.
Am I gonna say the Lord's? I used that at the beginning of combat.
What?
What, getting rid of stress dice? I used.
It's a whole new turn, my guy.
Well, that, but you can spend 6 seconds to get rid of stress dice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can
remember
spend the 6 seconds.
you're at the end of the combat initiative. So whenever we get back to you, like it's been a reset. Or wait, no, you spent on the parry. That's right.
I spent points on the parry, so that was 3 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So you still have 3 seconds.
All right. Well, I'm going to spend 2 on rerolling d8s.
Worth it.
Awesome.
Hold on.
And then fuck it, re-rolling a d6. Shit. Okay.
And it has 1 second left. And nothing. So 2, 4. This white figure in front of you, Joseph, seems to like freeze, and it calcifies and begins to crumble right at your feet.
I just like look up looking for my next target. Just full Rambo mode.
Okay. Well. Joseph, the three that aren't on this one. You're gonna, like Joseph said, he's gonna start looking around. I'm gonna assume you two also start looking around. You will see the other one that had wandered off, like, now has blood all over its right claw. With its left claw, latches onto a tree, tears itself again. And like in that movement starts going one way around the tree, while the other one that stayed goes around the side it's at. And that is at a 0. But that eats up all of its action. Sylvia.
I am going to put my wrench back in my tool belt and grab a screwdriver. I had to debate whether a screwdriver or a hammer would be a more viable choice for a tool belt.
You rearm yourself.
Yes. And I'm right at the one that with.
Okay. You will not get to it in time to attack this turn.
That's
Emily.
Yeah.
You've seen one of the white things duplicate itself again. Thank you so much for the resub, Ervan. I appreciate you.
Ultimately, did my yelling and trying to get its attention, get it to move away from its target before?
That was the one that Joseph killed.
Yeah, I know. But, like, did it work?
You have no idea. It died before it got a chance to act.
But I did. But I acted.
Right. It acted before you did. And then you got its attention, and then it died before it got another set of actions.
Okay, I'm just gonna start kind of jogging that way, making as much noise as possible.
Okay. Tobias.
Mm-hmm.
You're playing Ring Around the Rosie at the tree. This is where we last left you.
Yep. The moment there's a spot that you just like book it away from it towards where the light is pointing, that's where I'm headed. Where the people are.
You were going around the tree to go around. There she is, right there in front of you, but this one doesn't have blood on her claws.
Gotta just, spin move. It's like football, spin move and get the fuck out. I'm booking it. I'm booking it away from
You're doing a little twirl thing?
This will make you be moving further away from the light source and the other people.
I mean, can I just like go around them? Like, take a wide berth of them while moving in that direction?
We are going to be doing... See, this is weird because you're all acting on the same initiatives. So it's like, I would allow you to do a spin move, but it's still going to get a chance to swing on you. If you do your spin move, like...
Or like, you're like, can I take a wide berth? And then...
I understand what you're trying to do. No,
Yeah.
you can either not move in proximity and move further away from the group, or you can run the chance of being hit as you try to go past it.
Okay. But I can't use, like, can't go away from the tree. So here's the tree. I imagine, like, each finger, like this, and me right here. I can't go this way, then this way?
Correct.
Okay.
I have given you your 2 options. Pick one.
Okay. I'll risk it for the biscuit.
Risking for the biscuits. Okay. Joseph.
How far away are the whites?
You would not be able to close distance and do an attack. You can close distance and you'll be attacking next turn. Or you could pull out your gun.
I was going to say, can I start blasting?
You sure can. Blasting is always an option should you have a gun.
All right. I'm going to start closing the distance and take a pop shot.
Okay, this is without advantage.
And it's what? Acumen.
Shooting is coordination and composure.
Coordination and composure.
I wonder what Agent Smith is doing just watching this.
Let's see. 1 success, so I'm not shooting ice at least.
Or me.
I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
If I was shooting Tobias, I might spend some seconds there, but
All right. Perfect. You wing it. It reacts like it's been shot, but it's not like, oh, the pain. All right, and the swing on Tobias.
I gotta beat 1.
No. So that's 2, and then 3, and 6 seconds. You gotta beat 4.
Okay. What do you want me to roll, sir?
You are going to be rolling your strength athletics for this dodge because you have declared it in an athletic means. I'm allowing your so it's going to be your strength and it's going to be the dodge. So coordination reaction with advantage because of your athletics proficiency.
Coordination. Yeah.
You were looking to beat 4.
Cool. I can't. I mean, I make it lucky. I will spend 5 points for a D8.
So that's
Okay.
3.
Yep. And then I got to reroll 1d6 since I can't buy another one. Nope. That's it.
All right. Tobias goes down. I will be DMing you shortly.
Hey, Doc, there's something you can do.
I don't think I even know he's there still.
Still, no one knew I was there.
Right. I still don't know.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I will go ahead and say that those of you who are paying attention over there would definitely see Tobias, because of the way and the nature he was attempting to dodge, does a spin thud right into the leaves and branches. In plain view of all of you. Cloud. So much cloud. And we're just going to go ahead and pick this right. Meow. Let me find the... Still wish there were bookmarks. That would be amazing. Wounds. 95. Yes. Wait, no? Combat. Alright, Deadly.
Yeah.
Brush with death. You're out of play for the remainder of the combat. Once the scene resolves, you return conscious with 1 health. Dread intervention. You can return to this combat immediately, fully healed. But you are the temporary servant of something from beyond, and you have to do what it commands of you. Or fight the dread. Decided the character's demise is good for the story. In that case, the director should allow the player to describe their character's heroic self-sacrifice. Even though it ends poorly for them, their courage in the face of certain death inspires the rest of the group. Everyone else at the table may reset their minute hands to 1 and remove all distress dice.
Nah. Let's make a deal.
Okay, I will DM you what your deal will be. But you return back to this combat fully healed.
Deal with the devil.
Does that keep happening?
Just pops right back out of the bushes.
Pops right back up out of the trees and the bushes. No longer a claw mark across his chest or his face.
I'll still be on the ground for the moment.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever. You guys would still see the wounds closing in on his body, like he's being fully healed. And the one of the whites starts lumbering towards Joseph, because gunshot louder than snapping branches.
Only one of them? Fuck.
They can see right now. The other one went around the side of the tree and encountered you. They did a pincer around the tree. Sylvia!
I'm still stabbing the one with the bloodied claw and with my screwdriver.
You were stabbing them for the first time.
Yes.
Okay, roll it. That is going to be your strength and toughness.
Okay. I'd like to go ahead and hang on, let me get the turn order out of the way.
Everybody's spending seconds now that we're really getting into the groove of how this mechanic works. I love it.
Yes.
I don't want.
It's how many seconds again for a D8?
3.
Okay.
You're at 1.
And I'm gonna go ahead and do another D8 for that.
Another
one.
Okay. You had a total of 1 success. Add 6 seconds.
Much rare. That'll put me at 3 seconds. 9 minutes.
Yay. And Sylvia, you are going to be taking 3 harm. As you go to stab, and with its bloody claws, it just like rakes your forearm, rakes your forearm out of the way. And you've got 3 razor-like incisions across plus your harm.
You said
Roll.
3 harm.
3 harm. Roll me resilience and your toughness.
Resilience and tough. Fuck.
Cool. All right, Emily.
I was probably heading toward Tobias, and then he seemed fine.
I mean, he's still down, but like his wounds are closing.
I'm gonna, you know what? We'll just stick with that. I'm gonna keep heading toward Tobias because I think he's like mortally wounded.
Emotional support human deploy.
Yeah.
Cool. Tobias.
Yes. The
Yeah.
one that was over me walked away, right?
It's no.
The one that's over me is on the other side.
It hasn't had a chance to move yet.
Okay. So the one that moved was the one that was that thing.
The one that initially clawed you in the face, yes.
Okay. You want a view of that one that's walking away?
No.
Okay, alright. I wasn't sure if like it walked enough away from the tree. Is
That the one you left at the front of the tree.
Yeah. The one that just downed me momentarily. By the way, Matt, you never stabbed me.
I'm aware.
Okay, fine. The one that first downed me, is it still looking at me interested, or is it just
No, as far as it's concerned, you're dead.
I would like to continue to play dead, closing my eyes.
Okay. It has no
Playing dead.
reason to suspect otherwise. Joseph.
Yes. Am I close enough to close the distance now?
Yes.
All right. I will charge it and proceed stabbing.
Stabbins.
Big knife and cat.
With aptitude.
Anyways, I started stabbing.
Big knives in chat.
Bruh.
See? Every game has a stabby character now.
Well, re-rolling a bunch of d8s. I got one. All right, re-rolling some more d8s. Yes. All right. All right. So that puts me at
4.
4 successes.
Yep.
I will hold there then. So that's 5 seconds.
Okay.
And that's another roll-up. Cool. To 6 minutes.
Hey. Oh, give yourself a minute.
Who's bleeding?
There's blood on the claws.
There's blood on the claws.
Worst.
Hey, I allowed everyone a reroll on one of the rolls.
Mm-hmm.
This is all on you.
No, I find it hilarious. It's not
It's
even.
great. I love that the melee character is the one who got the blood one.
I'm just gonna be power level. That's just what it.
Anytime there's a fight, someone's leveling up real hard.
I just need to buy the book so I can really decide what I want to.
Okay, so that is.
Mark, look at your chat.
Dude, I can do for you what I did for Jen. And send you the.
I plan on buying it just to support it.
Oh yeah.
We support the makers of this game, my friends.
Thank you.
Real lives. Okay, so you have 1, so that's perfect. And
Dead.
trying to make it dead. It's not going anywhere. Up there. White 2. How do I remove you from the thing? The other one I just clicked it. The other one I just clicked it. It went away.
It should have like little garbage.
Now it's haunting the game.
No garbage can.
Okay, so white 2 is dead.
It's immovable.
Mm,
I'm just wrecking these things.
you sure are.
You
It
should
all-
be real glad you killed that one.
I guess I am that person. So fuck it.
I mean, it is also a good thing that God damn it. Whatever, fine. We're just ignoring white 2.
Okay.
Fuck it. It's also a good thing that they seem to be weakening themselves every time they split for some reason. All right, it's almost like it's still fair. Cool. Then Sylvia, you are at the top of the initiative now.
Okay. That's fun. Can I go ahead and rip the bottom off of my shirt and just start wrapping my arm real quick?
Sure.
Okay, just to try to help Joseph out a little bit.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Give me, and
Yeah, and I
we're gonna go with
don't have the medicine.
acumen, wit.
Okay.
You stop the bleeding.
I'm good.
You do not heal any unless you want to spend seconds.
That's what I was about to do. Is go ahead and spend some seconds.
Okay.
How many is up on me at?
6.
6? Oh, okay.
Okay. But hey, you have stopped the bleeding. You've set out for at least that part of the goal.
Yes.
Emily, you get to Tobias. Holy shit, there's another one right here.
I'm gonna stop moving. And try not to make any noise.
Tobias, somebody just ran up to you. But eyes closed, playing dead. You have no idea who it is.
Is there can I like delay my turn until after?
Sure. You can hold. Joseph,
Yes.
you see Emily. You see Emily, like, because her field of vision is different from yours. She gets like about halfway around the tree and she just stops.
I'm going. How thick is this tree?
It's a
Fuck.
fucking redwood.
It's a thick boy. All right. I'm going to like go the opposite way around the tree. Can I
Okay.
get around it to be behind the white
Sure. Yeah.
and snap?
Let's go.
Stab.
All right. Strength. Puff. Stab. Shit. Wow, that was awful. Well, we're gonna be re-rolling 48s. Start with the 48s. Got 2 of them. Cool.
So
and
you're at
let's do-
1 now.
And we're gonna re-roll 2 more d8s. And we got both of them.
3.
Mm.
Hell yeah. Also, give yourself another minute.
Woo!
There's blood
Why
on
is there
that
so
clock,
much
too.
blood?
Because power leveling.
Power leveling.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's all it needed. Joseph, you were going to be taking, because if I remember correctly, none of you have armor. You're going to
I
be
came
taking.
up behind this thing, though. How is
Sure
it parrying
did.
me?
Look, yeah. Well, it's nobody sees its face or head or anything like that. You don't know how many eyes it may or may not have.
All right. How much damage did I take?
3. You took 3.
Alright.
And now it's its turn to attack. Only 1 success. It'll spend its remaining. Still got 4 seconds to spend. So. One more second to spend. Oh. Alright, so that's a total of 2 successes on it attacking you. You get to roll your coordination reaction or strength reaction if you want to try to parry back.
Strength.
I love that this
Reaction!
is essentially just becomes Soul Calibur with Joseph. Parry.
No!
Everybody's parrying. Oh.
I mean, that parry's
Oh,
not
no.
a bad idea.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Good thing
shit.
it's a new turn.
It's not. This is the end. This one acts last.
Yeah.
What do you mean this one acts last?
This one has the same initiative as you guys, and I make NPCs go
Mhm.
last.
It's the same turn, Sam.
It is still the same turn, Zoo. It was
Mhm.
white 2. It was white 2. It was white 2 that was acting first. And you killed that one last round.
Okay.
So with that -2.
I'm a little stressed right now, okay?
You really are. So
There's gonna
that's
be a
gonna
lot more blood. There's gonna be a lot more blood here soon.
So
Yeah.
the good news, Joseph.
God, I rolled so bad on that one. Holy fuck.
You really did. Stress dice are a bitch. The good news. You're not down. The bad news is with that parry and with that epic -2 hit, you have 1 health level left. And take a minute.
And take
So much blood. So
Because,
much blood.
I'm sorry, an attack that just did fucking 8 harm, that's going to be enough blood.
I hate to ask this on
Tobias, we are at the end of the thing.
Yes.
Question though, DM. How
Yeah.
does it hit me there? Like where does it hit me? So I'm wondering, just like visualizing it.
So you swung, parry, back claw from other hand. So just straight across the chest. It got
Okay.
ribs, lung, sternum. It dug in deep.
Okay. Oof.
Do we get to see its weapon quality trigger on him?
Sorry?
Do we get to see its weapon quality trigger on him
No,
if it has a quality?
it doesn't have a weapon quality. I'm still playing nice this early in the game.
I'm curious what they are. Is
Oh.
my big-
However, that is right. Thank you for reminding me. Joseph, resilience, toughness, please.
Sorry, Sue.
What?
I need you to roll me
Weapon
resilience and toughness.
Okay. With or without aptitude.
Let me look at your advantages. Aptitudes. Without. Good job. That one's actually very important. All right, end of the turn. Tobias, would you like to take your held actions yet?
Yes, I would. I would like to. I would assume I would hear Tobias get his ass kicked right there. Right?
Joseph, yes.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
so glad that I pumped the fuck out of my toughness stat.
Yeah.
I would like to open my eyes, grab my rifle, and shoot it.
Okay. Give me a composure coordination.
What's the high-low on me being about to get shot?
That depends on if he botches or not.
That is a 3 for success.
Spending any seconds?
Yes, I am. I'm spending 6 points to reroll 2d8.
You cannot roll 2d8.
Why not?
They're 3 seconds normally. You add 2 to every second spend.
No. I have d8s from
Oh,
Marksman.
I got you. Okay, got you. Right.
Yeah, so it's just 6 total.
Right, so 4?
Yep, 4.
It has no seconds to spend, so that is going to be 3 plus the rifle on its disarm value. Hey, 1 shot, 1 kill. Let's go to Tobias.
Some good
And
shit.
just like the other two, calcifies, crumbles to dust.
Is there anything left on the ground from it?
Nope. And we are going to take our first break here. 20 minutes
Okay.
late because combat, always a great time. Chat, we will be right back. Enjoy this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful video.
Okay.
All right. The last body calcifies and crumbles into a pile of dust in the dirt, then fades away into the dirt.
DM, you're killing me a little bit on the inside because in my heart, I'm a loot goblin. And the fact that they just crumble to dust every time.
Oh, I know what my players are about. I played it enough
Oh.
D&D to know what you were about, Seal.
I'm going to pick up my casing from my gun,
Okay.
put it in my pocket. Got to refill one of these.
He's releasing his breath.
So, what the fuck was that, guys?
I'm gonna look between everybody and try to figure out who is the most hurt.
That would be Joseph.
That would
I just like side eye Tobias because he is no longer hurt.
It was only a glancing blow. Can't damage this handsome face for too long.
I'm going to kneel holding my side and start reciting the Lord's Prayer.
You can go ahead and take another minute while you do that, please.
I'm gonna
You can reduce your minute at the same time.
do my best to field medicine on Joseph, trying to stop the bleeding.
Our Father, which art in heaven,
Whatever
hallowed be thy
clothing
name.
supplies I might have.
Thy kingdom come, and will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Oh God.
You're going
Give us
to
this
roll.
day our daily bread.
Roll me your intuition wit with advantage. I heard a prayer spot stop.
And forgive us our debts.
Hell, I'm
We
re-rolling
forgive our
some stuff.
debtors.
I'm doing that.
And lead us not into temptation. Deliver us from evil.
I'm gonna re-roll
thine
those
is the
3
kingdom
8
and the power
D8s.
and the glory. Amen.
Alright.
I could have picked a shorter prayer.
Could have. It was like the Lord's Prayer. I was like, that's a long one.
That's a long one.
I'm gonna re-roll one of those D8s.
Gonna take away a minute.
Yes, take away a minute.
I'm,
All right, so that is 3 successes. You've spent 4 seconds. Do you want to spend any other seconds?
What did I roll before? I'll show you. Yeah, I'll re-roll 2 of those D6s too.
Hell yeah.
What is Emily's special?
5 successes. Good
Not
job.
combat.
Hot
know that.
combat.
Well, she just did awesome on a medicine roll. Hint.
Yeah, but is that her specialty?
No, her specialty is in psychiatry.
She is a shrink for a reason.
I think I'm the only one with a combat special.
Sure are.
Yep.
I mean, that could have changed. You guys could have added new specialties with your 2 points.
Okay.
Oh, there's my other marshmallow.
All right. So Emily just healed you for 5.
Woo!
I'm also gonna do my soothe while I'm busy.
All right. Go ahead and roll your soothe.
I don't roll it. I just
That's
add
right.
a minute.
Add a minute.
I
And-
will put it in the thingy.
Yeah.
That's right, because we can do that now.
Heck yeah!
Mhm.
Heck yeah.
Good.
So, Joseph, roll your de-stress dice twice because you also were just doing your solace trigger as well. Just the de-stress dice.
Roll a de-stress dice.
No, roll all of your de-stress dice. So you're at 7 right now. Or are you at 9 right now? You're at 9 right now.
I'm at 9, so it's...
So roll 4d4.
Okay.
Then roll 4d4 again. Right. Reduce 1 minute.
Let me
Nope.
do one for each.
Nope. You only get the roll once. Or you get to roll twice. You don't get the +1 both times. It says you roll. It says you do the roll twice. It doesn't say anything about the automatic +1.
I just rolled like shit.
Okay.
I put my
Spotlight.
hand up.
The spotlight has gone back to its sway.
I put my hand up to Joseph to try to get lifted up here.
Thanks, Dr. Hoffman.
So, Sylvia, for the first time, you are seeing a bunch kind of similar to what you do, only completely different effects. There's a bunch of like blue pulsing and swirling light coming from Emily going into Joseph.
I'm gonna make no comment on that. I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay.
Joseph, you gonna help me up here?
Zoo made the hand motion towards you. He didn't say anything because he
I
had
didn't see
food in his mouth.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay.
Thank you, Dwight. They're all gone, right?
You killed one, and then I shot one, and
I got 2.
He did get 2.
There's one back the way I ran. Guy with gold trail.
Emily and Sylvia, go ahead and give me some intuition vigilances real quick while they are talking.
There's a guy with a gold thing that pointed up like a beacon towards me, a little trail of gold towards there's another demon of white with well.
That was... If I know who you're talking about, I believe that's Agent Smith, and we met him after you ran into the woods. I think he has a very similar power to me for locating people.
Well, he can stop anytime he fucking wants.
You both see maybe like 14 children all clawed up, like peeking at you from behind trees. This is for Emily and Sylvia, not Tobias and Joseph, who are engaged in conversation.
No.
I saw Deadly
I'm
like
not.
focus. I'm like, nope, not for you, Tobias.
No, I know. So,
And they
I don't
seem
know
to
where
they
he
seem
went
to be
and why he didn't
they
help
seem to
us.
be responding to Joseph's questions. So when Joseph and Tobias's questions, so when people are like, was that all of them? Like all in unison, all like 18 kids.
So honestly, just kind of say no.
you would you should have some pretty good knife skills there, Joseph. I think your gun practice is gone to waste.
Yeah, I always was a little bit better with knife play.
Oh, you killed him. He's dead now.
Yeah, you
He's
are.
dead now.
Oh,
I'm gonna wander away toward the children.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow after the good doctor.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Well, Tobias is trying, I should say.
Nope, that's cool.
If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Try not to get killed.
No.
I'm gonna take a good look around to see if I'm looking specifically for like the glowingness that would signify that Agent Smith is around.
I'm not going to make you roll that. There is no glowingness.
Huh. I wonder where he made his way off to and why he didn't fucking help us. He was going after you, so I don't know how he missed you if he has a similar ability to me. Maybe it's not exactly like mine.
It might be in proximity that he might be able to find me easier. Or maybe it's like, a certain distance, like an arrow, like get closer, like, more direct, like, those GPS.
Sylvia, you would inherently know that Tobias's theory is wrong because he was right at Tobias. And then when the things appeared and combat broke out, you just lost track of him. It's like he's not even here in the woods anymore.
I'm gonna take another.
Okay.
What are we doing, Emily?
I'm gonna check my phone to see if the time is screwy.
No bars. Time is not screwy.
I was gonna do a very similar thing. Checking my watch.
Your watch is spinning.
It's spinning.
That would probably explain why he's not here. Because we're not here. Ugh. I hate when I'm right, Emily.
About these things, that's usually fair.
Matt, as I get close to the children, following Emily, I'd like to crouch down, try to reach out a hand.
You reach out a hand, it the child draws back.
I go ahead and drop my hand.
No, it's okay. We're not gonna hurt you.
Charisma manipulation.
With
roll.
aptitude?
With aptitude, yes.
Do me and Joseph finally see these creepy ass kids?
Oh yeah, all 18
Children
of
of the
them.
corn.
The one child stops withdrawing back, leans back more forward.
Where did you guys come from? Why are you out here?
Shake their head.
What are you afraid of? There are more? You know where they are? You can just point.
Points at the tree Tobias is running around.
I'm gonna turn and look and see.
And
I
Emily,
see
for the
anything.
first time, you see those tree markings.
Do they come from the markings? Do they make the markings? Who makes the markings? Can you write?
Doc, I think
communicate
yes or no
anyway?
questions are.
Sorry, what was your question, Emily?
Can you communicate in any way besides
Emma.
nodding your head? Okay.
Emily, are they peaceful?
Yeah, they seem scared.
Do they shake their head when I ask that question?
No.
Okay.
That's not directed at them.
They don't nod either.
Mhm, mhm.
Are you stuck here? Where do you hide? Can point.
Points at a couple rows of trees back where you see a lingering fog.
Are you out here because the monsters were out here? Did the monsters hurt you?
Doc, they are kind of scratched up.
Is there a way to save you? Okay, then go hide.
All the children run off into the fog.
Were you just talking to fog people, Emily?
Dog, children? Yes.
Mm-hmm. You never watched that movie, the Children of the Crops?
I didn't really watch many movies. I'm gonna. Can I wander over to the symbol to like. Photographic memory? Can I call that one in? Does it
Sure.
remind me of anything?
Sure.
So you guys, two of you people have photographic memory?
Yes.
So acumen and wit.
A little bit out. With or without?
It said specifically investigation, so with. Cool.
Is that enough?
Yep. 0 is enough.
Okay, thank goodness.
You remember back in college, you may or may not have taken a couple of classes on folklore and spoopy stories, stuff of that nature. That symbol was tied to some manner of Russian witch, who in particular really enjoyed tormenting children. Yes, Joseph, yes, both you and Sylvia called that way early.
Yeah.
You both did,
I'm gonna-
out of character.
Yeah.
Your description of it was pretty good for that, though.
Thank you. I appreciate both of you not metagaming it as well.
Heck yeah. So I'm gonna kind of go over to the symbol and like stare at it for a second before turning to everybody else. I'm like, this is some kind of that Russian witch thing that like took like tortured kids.
Joseph and Sylvia, because you both have paranormal research, occult things, you both know. She says Russian witch immediately. Baba Yaga.
Yaga.
Yeah. That one. I guess it's real.
In my experience, most of those children's stories have a hair of truth in them.
Is a paradigm of universal fears, but does anybody know what to do about Baba Yaga?
You shoot him. Or stab him.
Works temporarily, I guess.
Avoid it?
Matt, can I go ahead and rely on my photographic memory and use my paranormal investigative aptitude for recalling information on Baba Yaga?
You know what? I'll allow it. The privileged photographic memory specifically says just investigation, but I'm in charge and I don't give a fuck. Hell yeah.
Okay. What is this? I'm not gonna hold up.
It is your acumen and wit.
Okay. That's what I thought.
It is also on the bio and info section of your sheet, should you want reference.
Yep. That's what I had pulled up.
Cool. Okay, what are we trying to photographically recall?
How to deal with and banish Baba Yaga?
Deal with
Either of those two would work.
Deal with slate her thirst until she's content and she slumbers. Banish, destroy her actual body in her house.
Gee, I wasn't that far off.
Fire!
Yay.
Fire works against most occult things. It's crazy.
A little stupid.
Fire, salt, iron. You're fucking set.
Are you gonna convey that to the group?
Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Cool.
Since it is Baba Yaga, or if I remember correctly, the way that the villagers dealt with her, they sacrificed more and more children to sate her appetite till she slept. Or we could try and find her house and body and destroy it.
The second Sylvia says that, you all hear a loud stomp, like something much larger than a normal person walking somewhere out here in these woods. Then another one.
I'm gonna hide. Any place I can hide, I'm hiding.
With my occult background stuff, meta, I probably know what that is, but I don't know if Joseph knows what that is.
You are going to give me an acumen wit.
Okay.
If you're trying to recall information.
Okay.
With advantage because of your with your occult.
Okay. Acumen and a wit.
I love that you guys are teaming to do all this occult knowledge stuff, and I love it. It makes me so happy.
It's one success.
Yeah, you know. It is exactly what it's exactly what you, the player, think it is.
I think we found her house.
Yeah.
Does her house walk?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are we removing kneecaps?
We could run.
Do we have anything to start fires with?
He said, standing in the woods.
Matt,
Yes.
since I still have my handy dandy backpack of stuff that I prepared for myself for adventure, but I have a flint and steel in that backpack.
Sure. You are crazy right wing. We're definitely at the January 6th thing. Absolutely.
Oh, no, Matt, no.
Absolutely. Your character, not Deadly the person.
That's
But-
definitely
but-
not why
but-
the FBI agent was looking for you.
But
That's probably not why.
Tobias? Absolutely.
Tobias is going to hand you, Joseph, flint and steel and a little bit of like catch, and then Tobias is going to like find like a nice good tree with some good brushes and like bury himself in it, like hide in it, so he can see out of it. Rifle ready, but he's stuck.
Bury yourself. Bury
Like
yourself
I'm just making myself obscured with bush and
in
trees
the
and make myself
flammable
stuck.
material.
A lot of it's not going to be that flammable. Yeah.
I didn't realize
Okay.
you got to make those decisions, Deadly.
This is the Pacific
Do,
Northwest.
do we need to change panels real quick?
It's also, what time of the year again is it? It's the fall, isn't it?
It is winter.
Oh, winter. Okay.
Oh,
I mean, is it winter here though? Come on, time flows weirdly.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
It could have just had a fresh spring. We don't know.
Another stomp.
All right, I'm going to go find a nice branch with some leaves at the top of it, or just like branchy branch. I'm going to be taking off my shirt.
Needed Bobby.
Wrapping it around the top of it.
My life.
I throw up a little bit in my mouth.
Oh, Joseph is probably fucking ripped, especially since he has a big tear along his side.
oh my God, no.
Yes.
Well, and Flint Steel gonna try starting it. I like how you don't have a fucking Zippo. It's fucking Flint Steel. Fucking bias.
Here's a method of making fire. It's more annoying than what you could have, but
like I'm fairly sure if Tobias says he has a Zippo, he's just like, yeah, sure, you probably have a Zippo. Nah, fucking Flint Steel. Fuck you.
hey, he said he wanted it to be flint steel. I gave it to him.
I know what he said.
I probably do have a Zippo, but I probably don't want to use it for this instant.
He doesn't want to lose
I
it.
use it for a Zippo.
Matt, would I have anything in my little tool belt that would be easier to start a fucking fire with?
Then flint and steel
In a
which is
tool
made to
belt.
start
In
fires?
a tool belt. No.
Okay. Would I have tools with grease on them to help make a fire?
No.
Okay.
The reason I keep saying no is because I'm not going to even make him roll. You start a fire. You're a fucking ex-military.
I know.
This is
Yeah,
part of
alright,
this
so-
is part of basic. Survive in the
Yeah.
fucking wilderness.
All right, so I got a branch on fire with my shirt on it, and it's not gonna stay lit for long. I'm gonna start fucking going towards the stomps.
Towards the forest.
You head out towards the stumps, further into the woods.
If he's leaving, I'm gonna kind of like follow him, but like off to the side.
All right.
Rifle at the ready. I'm gonna shoot any little motherfucker that's behind it. Fuck
I'm
that.
just gonna grab another stick and follow him. Trying to catch up with Joseph and light my stick on fire to help.
All right.
And I am trying to be stealthy, man. By the way.
Okay, that's fine. Emily,
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah,
are you going with?
I'm going with back in the
Perfect.
pack.
Emily, actually, all of you give me intuition vigilance rolls. General perception. If you have the investigation aptitude, you're rolling with aptitude.
I'll take a 0. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not taking 0. I am spending 3 seconds to re-roll it. No, I'm spending 5 seconds to roll a D8. There we go.
Cool.
1 success. That's plus 5.
You all clear some trees, and there is a house, kind of up a bit, standing atop 2 large legs that is stomping. It has arms, but they're kind of just swaying there haphazardly. Very elongated limbs.
Wait, is it
Joe-
like human legs, not chicken legs?
Chicken legs. Human arms.
Okay. Oh.
Joseph, Joseph, I think I'm gonna need a different gun, and you're gonna need a bigger fire.
It wasn't done.
Oh,
Joseph, Emily.
Yes.
Because you both got successes and you actually know these. Banging on one of the windows of the house. You guys see scared, terrified, snot drooling out of his nose, 3-year-old Fen. Joseph's son.
Oh.
Tobias, Sylvia, there's some kid screaming in like one of the windows. You have no idea who this child is.
Hold on. I gotta roll real quick.
I mean,
And, And Joseph, Emily, you can go ahead and take a minute for me.
Yeah.
I mean, out of curiosity, I want to know, Joseph wouldn't have showed his kid off to me when he was over at my firing range.
Joseph, take his kids around you?
No. Show me his kids. Like, oh, I'm so proud of my
No, absolutely not.
Fuck no.
0 chance.
I didn't even have to. I didn't even have to ask Zoo if that's the thing he'd do. I know that answer.
If Fen wants to go shooting, we go to the next town over.
No, you're a regular at my shooting place, okay? You come to me. I'll hook you up.
Joseph might be. That does not mean he takes his children with him.
We go to the much better firing range.
It's further away.
It's like a half an hour, but
Jen, what were you rolling?
Whether common sense was gonna win or not, actually, the second Emily sees that kid, she's gonna start running toward the house.
just running with the fire. Not sure what I'm gonna do at this point, because lighting it on fire with my kid in there, I'm gonna be making a lot of rolls here in a minute.
I look over at Tobias and go, is that a kid in the window?
I'm gonna aim above the kid, ready to see if anything comes to get the kid. Not aiming at the kid, above the kid.
Right. I understand.
Okay, I'm just making sure it is clear to all parties in this call.
In the live chat.
Kid goes tumbling out of view of the window as the house kind of pivots and tilts and sways as people are running at it. Something it's not used to at all. And it starts stomping, running right at you, straight endgame style.
Game of chicken?
Ah.
Wow.
Evens or odds? Emily, because you declared you were running at it first.
Odds.
Okay. And then Joseph, same question.
Evens.
Oh.
One of the arms swings, trying to grab Emily. Misses. Other arm swings, trying to grab Joseph. Grabbed. Joseph, you can either try to fight out of the grasp, or you can allow it to do what it wants to do. Your choice.
Or toss the torch into the thing and light the house on fire inside.
Yes, because that one makeshift torch will totally take down Magic Chicken Lake House. Totally. 100%.
You can always make
two makeshift torches.
Joseph. You can always make it.
I'm gonna allow it to do what it is trying to get me to do.
And door swings open like it's a mouth and plops Joseph in. Does the straight up like tilts back. Oh.
Hilarious.
How far up is like the house from the legs?
Like 3 stories.
Jesus.
I don't suppose it would be easy to climb it either.
Probably not. It doesn't look like there's any like handholds or footing up the legs of the house.
So footings up the feet.
So, Joseph,
Mhm.
in the house, you see both Leah and Finn off to the side. They're like cowering in a corner, and there is an all-white woman. This one, however, is different. This one seems more active, not like the lumbering that you saw in the woods, as she stands there over a cauldron in what you can assume would probably maybe be a kitchen. It's an old-ass kitchen. But she's standing there at a cauldron, she's just throwing things into it. Humming a soft little tune as she does so.
Has she looked at me at all?
Nope, back is completely to you.
Can you describe the room a bit?
It is a large open floor plan. It is one floor of a house. There's
So it's
random. There's random fucking shit of creepy nature.
So it's like a studio open kind of thing.
It's like yes, essentially. It's like 3 studios put together, but it's all like one room. Granite
All right.
countertops, tile flooring. She spared no expense.
Fuck. Do I see like bedding at all from where I'm at?
Yeah, there's a bed. Why not?
Okay,
Gotta-
well,
gotta-
that's where
gotta-
I'm tossing.
Got to put
That's
them
where I'm
kids
tossing
somewhere.
the torch at. Tossing the torch towards the bedding.
Okay.
So that's going to be what catches fire the easiest. And fucking let's go.
You toss the torch on the bedding without turning back to look at you. You just hear from over in the cauldron area, the kitchen area. Rude.
Rude. What's rude, Baba, is taking someone's children.
I hate that name.
Do you prefer Yaga?
She like reaches out a hand, like nowhere near your children or anything like that, but like essentially like just holds out a hand, and Leah just starts being like force pulled towards her. She's telekinetically being dragged to Baba Yaga.
At this point, I think I just run and start stabbing.
All right. Meanwhile, outside, house stops moving. You guys are running up. It gives like a little wiggle,
A little wiggle.
Oh,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
and then just immediately plops down. Emily, since you were out in front, give me a coordination reaction.
oh no. Okay.
Mm.
Worse.
So, good news. House doesn't land on you.
That's good news. Thank you.
Debris, branches, and stuff, however, from the impact of it hitting the ground, will do you 2 harm.
Okay.
You don't get done in like the Wicked Witch.
Tobias, Sylvia. Your actions. As Emily's was dodge, house.
So the house is like now on the ground again.
Yep.
Right. I'd like to go ahead and run to the house and try to go.
I'm sorry, you got really garbly there.
Since it, I mean, I'd like to run into the house, run up to the house, and try to go in since it like ate Joseph.
Sure. Perfect. Tobias?
How high is the windows?
The standard house on the ground height.
I'm just had chicken feet. What the fuck you?
I just said it plopped down on the ground, and I've actively described it as only being a 1-story building.
Yeah, it could be a 1-story tall building. No.
Standard window to ground height.
I'm going to sneak up to the window and take a peek in the window.
Sure. You see a small little girl, maybe 5 years old. Nothing appears to be touching her or holding her, but she is being dragged, kicking and screaming away from this side of the house into the middle of the house.
Do I see Joseph at all?
Nope.
No. And this kid is not the same kid I saw in the window.
Nope. This is a completely different kid.
Okay. I'm going to like creep open the window a little bit and pop a shot at like where I think this
Window does not budge.
I'm gonna shoot the window out.
Okay.
Or actually, you know, it'd be safer if I use the butt of a gun to break the window.
No, you declared shoot the window out.
As I'm about to do it, I think about like, no. This is
You
probably
declared shoot the
smart.
window out.
I
This is a game
definitely
about
heard
this.
shoot the window out.
This is a game about stress, and if your stress was knee-jerk, immediate shoot window, which is still very on brand for Tobias.
No, not it.
Wait a minute.
You got seconds.
You got
You'll be
this.
fine.
Yeah, seconds
I believe in you.
won't be an indestructible window. All right.
Might not shoot a kid though.
With aptitude, because marksman.
Let's see.
Matt, as you're so fond of saying, words matter.
Words matter. It's not that I'm fond of saying it. It's just a recurring theme from another game with somebody who really likes saying that.
Saying it to me. Coordination. Coordination.
Composure.
Oh, shit. Let's see if it works.
Hey.
Did it work?
It worked.
Awesome. That's my new. That's my new script that I built. That's why I wasn't sure. 3 successes. I'll keep it at that.
Yep. You start blasting. Bullets completely go through the window. No problem. Into the house.
Does it? And like I'm aiming like where I think something would be dragged normal.
You're aiming at what?
Like in front of the child,
Okay.
where something that I would normal would be dragging it.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm
Cool.
expecting anything normal.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Sylvia, you went into house. Tobias.
Yes.
Emily, you're going to be delayed by a turn from impact of debris. And Joseph, you're up. Would you like to survey your surroundings with like an actual roll, or are you just going to start attacking?
If I survey the surroundings, does that nullify my chance to attack?
Yes.
Then no.
Okay.
I like that.
That's fair.
So I charge Baba,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna stab.
And you stab.
Damn, not awful, but it could be better. Let's see. Let's start by re-rolling my DA. Got it. And re-roll the D6s. All right, we'll leave it at that. So that's 5 successes.
Cool. She does not make any.
And
Sorry.
no, I was counting. That was 2 seconds. All right. There we go.
Cool. She does not make any effort to attempt to dodge, move, parry, nothing. And like you connect, drive it deep, and like peeking out from like the billowing white hair, you just see like a thin-lipped, big smile, just like creep up, impossibly large across the witch's face. Give me your resilience toughness. After I do my roll, please. You can go. She's just going to wait to see if she needs to spend seconds or not. Whew.
I'm going to do my privilege because it's a new scene, right?
Yep.
Okay. So that removes 3 of the negatives.
You really only have a resilience of 1? Yeah, you do. Shit. Okay.
So that removes 3 of the negatives. That puts me at a positive 2.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. She has 6, by the way, because specialization.
Wait, so can I even beat this at all? But I guess, like, the closer I get to it, the less damage I take, right?
That is the correct statement.
Yes.
Alright, so I can't nullify this completely. I just need to get as close as possible. Alright, so let's reroll 3 of the D6, because I have 4 seconds left, right? 3, 6. Okay. So that puts me at 4. And I guess 1 more D6? Fuck. Alright, so that puts me at...
Puts you at 4. Right?
Yep, puts me at 4.
Cool. Perfect.
But I'm at, like, 1 health, am I not? So...
No, you were at... Remember, you got healed a bunch.
Okay.
But it's okay. Don't worry about it. Because
All
she's not damaging you.
Oh. Okay.
She's killing you.
Alright, so that... Oh,
Oh.
okay. That's it. It's fine.
Your body goes cold and stiff. You're still conscious. You can still see everything. She takes a step back, letting the knife pull out of her, and snatches Finn up the second she gets close enough. Right in your face. And there's nothing you can't move, you're not breathing, nothing. She's using a dread power on you. Rude. All right, Sylvia. You just saw Joseph charge, stab, and Joseph is now just standing there. Which is odd, because you know Joseph would probably be freaking out about the witch having child in hand now.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
You do not have any ranged attacks.
I don't. And I can't, well... I was thinking about throwing my wrench, but then I'd be unarmed.
You got all your other tools?
I am still holding a screwdriver, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, and I just saw Joseph try stabbing, and that didn't work.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember everything I know about Baba Yaga.
Don't. Because everything you might know about Baba Yaga, 1, those are folk tales. 2,
Yeah.
aren't represented by the powers that exist in this book.
And 3 might not even apply to the same weaknesses or anything in the folktales.
It's true. Or they might. Would I do such a thing?
Yes.
Possibly.
Me, who loves
Yes and
studying
no.
and reading occult?
Yes and no.
No, Chi, it's not a sonic screwdriver.
I wish it was a sonic screwdriver.
If Ashley had even proposed that, Ashley wouldn't be playing in this game.
If I would have proposed that, the answer would have been a hell no.
And they wouldn't be playing in this game.
Exactly. That's
Fuck.
no Doctor Who.
Fuck
fuckery
Doctor
like
Who.
that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like Doctor Who, like the show.
It's trash.
Sylvia, your actions, please.
I'm gonna walk up, like power walk up to Baba Yaga and ask for her to release the child.
Is the Karen coming out of
Sure,
you?
sure. Give me charisma manipulation.
2 of my worst skills, but I might as well try.
At a -2.
Well, that's already a minus. Oh. Bullshit. So that's not working at all. Fair warning, I don't. Like I said, I don't know how to do the stuff.
No, it's fine.
So that would be a -3 then, if we're doing it at a -2 already. Right?
Correct.
Okay. I don't think I could spend enough seconds to bring that up, even remotely.
You only have 2 dice. You could spend 3
Yeah.
for a D8 to give you a 3rd dice. Then try re-rolling those.
No. I'm just gonna accept the failure.
You go to try to talk Baba Yaga, and your mouth snaps shut. In your head, in your own voice, the lullaby that goes with Baba Yaga, you're just singing that in your head. as the wounds you encountered earlier on your forearm just start stinging and like digging in deeper. Tobias, you've seen Joseph. You've seen Joseph run past this window. You've seen Sylvia. You've seen Sylvia power walk past this window.
Okay, so can I get an angle in this window to see Baba Yaga?
Sure.
Okay. I would like to line up and take a shot at Baba Yaga.
Okay.
Oh yeah, got a new thing.
I will let you know now, if you have negatives, by the end of your rolls and second spins, there are two friendly targets standing in front of Baba Yaga. Three targets. Three, technically, but you don't know that kid. Fuck that kid.
I mean, it's still friendly. I'm not trying to kill it.
Before you ask,
You don't know that kid.
I had to actually look up the lullaby. I can't remember it.
And it's coordination, composure, right?
It is.
Let's see if this works first one. Nope, did not work. Okay, never mind. Ignore that. Let me fix it. That is a 3.
I like the 0 better.
I'm adding whatever. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll that 1-1 that's 8. I'm gonna re-roll 2 of the D8, by the way, so that's 6 points. So that's a 5.
Cool.
Success.
5 successes. Versus.
And for those of you who that there, 8, I have a special and rifle. It counts as 2. Gosh. I made sure that I was like, there's no way I'm not gonna let the person roll over me. Fuck that.
Awesome. Kaplow. Shot.
Shot in the face.
Sorry.
Shot. And everybody except for Emily will hear Baba Yaga come at night. Little children sleepy tight. Hand not holding the girl, just aggressively petting the hair, just really rubbing it in Joseph's face.
Is there blood from Baba Yaga?
No.
Oh.
There's definitely a bullet wound though. Just no blood.
Okay.
Just no blood. Emily,
Yeah.
you're able to go in the house now if you want.
I'm not going in the house, but I am going to the door.
Okay. You're in the door.
If you can pass me a child, I will get the child out. A child. Someone.
Emily, do me a favor, since you're here and like looking around at the sitch.
Yeah.
Give me a vigilance intuition with aptitude because investigation.
Okay.
Zero is still a success.
Okay, we'll just let it go. Let it go.
Or you can spend seconds if you want. I'm not going to try to deny you a chance at potentially leveling up.
Not even close. Go on.
Okay, cool. I didn't. Just making sure.
Yeah.
So, some people want to sacrifice stuff so they level up faster. Now that they understand, that's how they get better. You might need to start leveling up quicker. Just saying.
Mhm.
You look around in Baba Yaga's house as you're taking in the situation. There's a lot of oddities, and you'd expect that witch's house that has legs and arms and whatnot. But there's some things that stand out as more odd than usual. There's a walkie-talkie. It's a walkie-talkie with some kind of odd glyph drawn on it. There's body armor over there in the corner. That's odd. Just random things strewn about that seem a bit out of place. Like potential previous victims, maybe. The oddest, however, hanging on one of the sides of the wall, is a pair of Roman sandals. And then Joseph, what are your thoughts right now? You can't act at all. You're still conscious. You can still think. Where's Joseph at mentally? Because somebody can still take minutes.
Joseph is just screaming, internally screaming, no.
It comes back to you the past 2 weeks. Both of your children have told you they've been seeing things at night. You've woken up to their screams from their rooms as they tell you that there was a monster here. Go ahead and take another minute. And back over to Sylvia. Oh wait, no, Baba Yaga's turn. My bad. Oh, what bullshit does she want to do this time? It is okay, Joseph. I will let you see before she dies. And your child starts aging in front of you. She goes from being young, beautiful teenager, beautiful young woman.
Question for the DM.
Yeah.
Is there anything special that happens when you level up in the moment?
It depends on the hour. If it's an even number, you get that many points that you can put into skills, aptitudes, specializations, attributes. If it's an odd number, you immediately get a new dread power.
Can I activate my dread power, or am I completely stuck?
Who are you attempting to geolocate?
Myself.
You're just trying to figure out where you are?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can totally do that. You are only physically dead. You are still mentally cognizant.
Because this would level me up.
Cool. This may or may not specifically be why I asked what are you doing, what are your thoughts, so on and so forth, etc.
Yeah, I
No, I love the cleverness. That is the point of this system.
Then I don't know. Very situational, but is there any particular dread powers that you know of that could break me out of this paralysis? Because I will 100% reactively take something to help me in this scenario.
1 second. I believe there actually is one.
There is. I can't think of what it is though.
But I will let you know, you will be stuck with this power for the rest of the game.
Oh.
There's no takebacks.
I am saving my children.
Hell yeah, you are. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it.
It wouldn't be Void Mind, would it?
No.
Mm-mm. I remember reading it that. Like, I don't know.
Oh, well, no, because he's technically dead, so I don't think it would be planar manipulation, would it? Question mark?
Again, bookmarks. It's my only complaint about this book. If there were bookmarks, this book would be perfection. I need to figure out how to do that. Not
Yeah.
Chrono Stutter.
No.
Not Solar Flare.
Definitely not for fourth player.
Not Panopticon. Not Phase Change. Let me see. Nope.
It wouldn't be reflexive cognition, would it? Or double think?
No, because that's all mental power stuff. Or mental rolls.
Well, he's wanting to snap out of.
Right, that there's no. It's a physical. It was a physical roll to break out of it, and the roll's already done. He is. I'm not seeing a level 1 or level 3 that would actually help. Right here in this moment. There's one.
I'll
that,
take
there,
a look
there's,
through it
there,
real quick
there,
if you want to.
there is one that heals, but no damage has been done to your daughter yet. Sylvia, while Joseph continues to try and think and see. Joseph, we'll come back to you. We're not ignoring your actions this turn. Oh, and to answer your question, you are deep in some manner of forest in a region that reflects kind of Ukraine, Russia, Siberia, maybe.
So all I can do is just not talk, right?
Right. You went to go talk. Baba Yaga's lullaby stuck into your head.
Okay. Trying to think of how to not hurt the child.
Well, she's not a child anymore. She's a beautiful young woman.
Okay, hurt Joseph's kid.
There we go. Do you want to think on it and I come back to you?
Yeah. I'm
Tobias.
not letting hold action.
Yes, sir.
You're up.
You know what's happening.
Anyway, so I started busting.
I'm chambering another bullet.
Cool.
And we're going to try this one more time here. It worked.
Hey.
But that is a 3 because that I did roll an 8.
Okay.
But I'm not going to let that stand because there's 2 1s in there. I'm going to re-roll 2d8. That's going to cost me 6 points.
Hey.
And there's 3 more successes.
So total of 6.
Yep. And that's plus 6. So that puts me at 5. After that. And that puts me at 7.
Am I in contact with Baba Yaga?
No, she pulled herself off of you.
Okay.
I think that's the one I'm thinking of. One of you just found, by the way, too. There we go. I started blasting.
So that ignore because of the weapon quality that I've given that, it ignores. Hi Artie, how are you doing tonight? We're all doing great, except for our players, especially Zoo right now.
I'm doing pretty good right now. Real quick, Matt. Curiosity. For initiative, what's the 2 rolls?
Initiative is vigilance, intuition. Well, what's wrong?
Intuition, vigilance?
Intuition,
Okay.
vigilance. What's wrong is Baba Yaga has has both of Joseph's children, one of them in her hands right now. Cool. Perfect. Emily,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Everyone's busy. I'm gonna go into the house and try to grab the little boy.
Sure.
Boy.
Nothing stops you from getting to the boy and picking him up.
And I carry him toward the door.
Nope. You can get there and pick him up.
And I'm holding a child.
All right. Joseph, have you figured anything out yet?
I had a good one if I was in contact with him, but I can't move with that. So,
Sylvia, have you thought of anything yet?
I have, and I don't know how
am I able to roll out of whatever's happened?
No, you
Or
were,
am I stuck
you were
permanently?
currently a corpse.
Oh, like dead. Okay. I'm being like suspended, basically.
You are
So,
you are specifically currently suffering, if you look at page 100, rigor mortis.
got it.
son of a bitch. So he's not gonna die, but he's gonna be dead for a minute. Alright, Matt, would it count as 2 actions for me to take Joseph's gun and fire it at Baba Yaga, or could I do that all as 1 action?
You could make the trigger finger pull, like... Actually, no, Joseph doesn't even have his gun, like, unholstered. He's full knife. So,
Mhm.
yeah, you take his gun and shoot.
Okay. Then I would like to take his gun and shoot it at Baba Yaga's face.
Coordination, composure, please.
Yes, sir. I'd like to buy like 2d8.
Cool.
It's being difficult. Yeah.
Hey, that's 1.
I'll take it. That's more than I thought I would get.
Cool. Point blank, right in Baba Yaga's face. Bullet just, like, bounces off.
Well, shit.
Joseph?
There's a lot of dread powers.
There
I'm
are.
really sorry.
It's okay.
A lot of them are really, really good.
Mhm.
Almost all of them are really good.
At the
A
moment,
lot,
mine
but the
is
problem
really
is a
not.
lot of them can't be activated by my current position.
Correct.
Good nine.
Joseph is still yelling no in his head, trying to figure out what to do. All right.
Okay, cool. That was your last turn. This turn, You can move. Rigor mortis only lasts till the end of your next turn.
Yep.
All right, then I know exactly what I want to do.
Okay.
So when you take a dread power,
Yep.
do you get the hour 1 and 3, or is it you have to pick like which hour you're taking?
You can pick one. You can either stick and get an hour 1 power, or you can pick an hour 3 power.
So like if I take molecular mastery, I don't
The
get both. I get one or the
You
other.
get one or the other. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna take molecular mastery, excite, and I'm going to shove my palm on this bitch and just ignite the motherfucker.
We said
That's
molecular
the one where the-
mastery.
Burn, baby, burn.
By adding 2 minutes to my midnight clock, I can then cause anything touching to take 3 damage and burst into flame.
Yep.
Okay.
That is from the fire one.
I'm not going to make a hand-to-hand check. Also, I think that's wrong because they say hand-to-hand is something completely different when fighting stuff. Punch target and then excited. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, she's too enveloped in her talking shit. So cool. Does 3 damage. So her armor negates that, but she is now burning 1. And she's going to be taking a damage every turn from fire. Hey. Sylvia. Joseph just springs to and like grabs Baba Yaga's face, and Baba Yaga's face catches on fire. Also, I'm making a note that you took excite.
I try to free Joseph's daughter from Baba Yaga's grasp since he just kind of lit her ass on fire.
Cool. Give me a strength plus tough.
Okay. New dread power. Save change.
And tooth.
Send me the dread power, by the way.
What?
Send me the dread power. So I can make you a button.
I would like to go ahead and, because it's the start of a new turn, right? I'd like to go ahead and spend my 6 on
Okay.
2d8.
Go for it.
Yeah, that did not fucking help.
You grab the child, the girl, the woman now. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
But you are not able to pull her out of Baba Yaga's clutches. Tobias.
Yes, sir.
And that adds 2 minutes.
We both know that Baba Yaga's still alive, so we both know what's happening.
Yep.
Wow, thank you, D6s. You guys are garbage. I am going to spend 5 seconds to buy a D8.
That's right. There we go.
Wait, why was it another 8 roll? I clicked it once, didn't I?
We're going to take the first one. It's fine.
Okay. And then I'm gonna re-roll that 3. So that's an 8 seconds total.
Yep. Hey.
So 3, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
I'm 1 away from 6. Damn you. Alright. So that puts me at 2. And that puts me at 8.
Damn. 2, so that's 3. 7. That 2. 7. Hey. Right, and Emily.
I'm gonna try to carry that kid out the door.
Nothing stops you.
Cool.
One child safe. Ish.
Takes us to top of new turn and Joseph.
How often can I use my dread powers?
As often as you want. As long as you have time to spend on your clock.
Fucking. Just going full Mustang. Just. Two more minutes added to the clock.
Joseph Roy Mustang.
Are you going to make me roll the hand-to-hand check this time?
Nope.
Wait. Zoo, you sent me an hour 3 dread power, by the way.
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
hit
I
hour
rolled
3.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Like,
cool.
character development-wise, just like, I love there's kind of almost a story behind just like Joseph wanted nothing more than just burn this witch's alive and just like.
It's very thematic and appropriate, and I love it. All right, Baba Yaga. Realizing that y'all are getting the upper hand. Spits on the ground and starts mumbling something in Russian, because Baba Yaga.
And I don't think any of us have language.
And the flames on her from Joseph's assaults, the flames below the cauldron, all just start rising and flare out, dealing 8 harm to each of you.
Even me outside the house?
On all selected creatures they can see. If you can see her to shoot, she can see you.
Maybe she's nearsighted. I don't know.
Charm do we have? Like, how much do we get?
8.
Oh, I'm out.
No, you're not. You have 2 left.
No?
Remember, you got healed earlier.
No, and then I took 2 from the house.
Right, which was your only 2.
What day said you get? How many do we start with?
Max HP.
Your
What's
max HP is 12.
Okay.
I got
Just like
one
the
health
hours and minutes, seconds. Everything's 12. Which is kind of surprising it's not a D12. That's a D8. They missed an opportunity.
Well-
I mean, you could have done it with the D10 as well.
Nope, it's fine. Affected by heat, which she is using fire. 8 damage, ignores armor. And are inflicted by burning. Okay. So, Joseph, you go down. Which of your 3 options would you like?
Oh, 1,000% taking a bargain.
Taking the bargain? Cool. I'll get that to you back. You pop back up, fully healed. That's 2 of you now with bargain. Emily, you have 2 health left. Tobias, you have 4 health left. Sylvia, you have 1 health left.
Of this, I am aware.
Making notes for who currently is going to have some bargains.
How many bargains can you have going at a time?
Each of you could have 1 bargain going at a time.
Okay,
It's
so
usually
I can't...
it's usually in your best interest to get them done very quickly too.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, like...
All right,
so I can't die again before the bargain is done.
correct.
Or
Sylvia,
I have to pick one of the other 2
or you can, but it's going to be a way worse than the one you initially have.
Okay.
Sylvia,
Shit. All the flames are still like flaring up and everything.
you just got hit by a wave of flame.
Okay. That's why I was asking if they were still like Oh, whoosh.
Sure, yes, there's still flames all whoosh.
Okay.
Flames all push.
Everything is on fire. Baba Yaga's on fire, you're all on fire, everyone's on fire.
The bed's on
Fine.
fire.
I'm
The only
gonna
thing
run
not on
outside.
fire, the only thing not on fire is the 3-year-old in Emily's arms.
Good job, Emily. Lost my wife's truck. I'm going to have to explain that my daughter is now like 20 years old.
How attached to his daughter is Joseph?
He's fucking fighting Baba Yaga in her house. What do you think?
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to shoot Baba Yaga's wrist to get her to drop Joseph's daughter.
Okay,
Because, why not?
why not?
You know, I wasn't even taking that risk. And I'm specialized in shooting.
Why not?
Yeah. Because why not?
Roll it.
Oh.
Is
I
your
already
coordination spending any seconds or anything?
Yeah. How much is the D6 again?
1. To
I'm
reroll
gonna
one
go
of your D6s is a 1.
Alright, I'm gonna do 3 of those.
Hey, 2 successes.
And that gives me 3 seconds left.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a D8. That did not help.
Add your 6 seconds.
I shall.
Alright. Bullet just bounces off again. Tobias.
God damn it. I haven't hit the kid yet.
You have not.
How is she looking at all any worse for wear?
Yeah. She's on fire. She's clearly burning up. Unlike Sylvia, your bullets are going into her, whereas Sylvia's just bounce off of her.
Okay. The bullets different in caliber.
The bullets that go into her, are they just causing a small wound, or what's the kind of wound?
She's being wounded, dude.
Okay, I'm just curious. Like, my thought process is like,
You are not blowing off limbs. You are not doing it. The bullets are going into her. There's clearly bullet holes. There's no blood, but there are clearly bullet holes.
Well, maybe 6 bullets, maybe 7 bullets to blow off the arm.
I appreciate the lack of blood. Thank you, DM.
You're welcome.
The lighthouse is still going, right?
There are 6 minutes left of game. What is your action?
I'll shoot the lady. And then I'm gonna spend, let's see, 2, 3, 6. I'm gonna spend 6 points. You reroll 2d8. Doesn't help. So just 2 successes.
Just 2 successes. So that's 2. Emily.
I was trying to. Okay.
Bullet goes in again. It is significantly weaker than all your previous shots.
Mm-hmm.
But still penetrates her. Emily,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm carrying the child out of the house.
Okay. Are you attempting to fair escape?
No, I'm just trying to leave the house. I'll probably come back in.
Okay, you leave the house. Joseph.
fucking continuing burning. 2 more minutes.
You would note that your fire is having absolutely no effect on her. It's not, the 3 damage isn't beating her armor value. Or does it ignore armor?
It ignores armor. It's fire.
No, that's doesn't mean shit.
Even if the armor reduces the damage, it still
They
does.
take burning 1,
They take burning 1.
which means they're taking 1 damage a turn.
So what you're saying is it's not worth continuing to burn them?
I mean, you
Maybe.
can do it. You're
It's
not
already
gonna.
on fire.
You're not going to be helping.
Alright, switching to
You have a better
Stabbing then.
chance. Better chance with stabbing.
better chance with stabbing. Okay. Then we're switching back to stabbing.
Okay. With aptitude.
With aptitude.
I was gonna let that go a couple times, but I'll make it more obvious. That is
Alright.
a 2. Any seconds?
Of course. Rolling 3d8s. Rolling 2d8s. And a d6. So that puts me up to 5 successes.
5 successes. And you stab her in the face. The flames all die, except for the ones on Baba Yaga, as she was only 1 health box away from being dead.
Oh man, that
So
fire
you
really
should
killed
have
us.
just let me fire it again!
That's the thing. The fire doesn't do enough damage to overcome her armor.
Except for it does 1 damage no matter what.
No, the burning 1 does a damage on the start of their turn.
So they would have just died on their next turn anyways.
No,
Okay.
because the 1 damage doesn't beat her armor.
It says the 1 damage even if the damage is reduced. So it does no 1 damage
No,
no matter
it
what.
applies a condition, which does 1 damage a turn.
Yeah. And you said that she was at 1 health.
Yes, but the
Her armor value of 5 is greater than the burning damage of 1.
It says it doesn't matter. Even if the armor reduces the...
Applies a condition.
Yeah. So
Does
what it
not
is
do
is-
automatic damage.
Yeah, you don't have to deal damage to deal a condition,
That's
pretty
weird.
much.
Okay. I'm understanding. It's just weird. Okay.
Right. That is a great power for things that are not the level of Baba Yaga.
Okay.
Or things that you can cover armor from.
Baba Yaga falls. The house doesn't collapse because, you guys are in there. It's like, but just like falls outward like an opened
Uh-oh.
like an opened box.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Doing no harm to any of you.
Okay.
Come on.
Nope. Doing no harm to any of you. And as she calcifies and fades to nothing, your daughter regresses back to her 5-year-old figure.
And
And
pick her
just
up and embrace her.
and doesn't hug you back or anything, just screams.
That's fair.
Just
I
lets
can't
out a
blame her on that.
blood-curdling scream. And guys, that's where we're going to call game.
Dr. Hoffman, my children are going to need psychological help.
On the house for until they're 18.
Beautiful. Beautiful.